Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to the Sunday edition of Intermittent Sports. We're going to do some sport playing. Woo! Ray didn't think I would do it. Ray said, you're not going to show up at 12:30. You're not going to sporkle with the chat. And I said, watch me, Ray. Watch me, bud. So here I am, 30 minutes early. There's chats in the chat, but right now it says no one's viewing. Oh, we got 2 viewers. All right, let's go, baby. That's all we needed. We're going to get our sporkle on. Also, let me know if you can't hear me. I'm in a different setup today, so my mic is further away. So if that's a big problem, let me know. Or I can talk louder. Either way, it's good. But here's what we're going to do for the next 30 minutes or so before the game tips off. We're going to sporkle our faces off, and it's going to be a great time, and we're going to have so much fun doing it. So I hope you guys are ready. The first one we're going to do – oh, wait, I guess I should do this first. JR says hello. Hello, JR. Nag says, finally, let them play. Yes, we are excited. First game in 23 days for Michigan. What happened at 12:30 Sporkle? It's happening right now. Right now. Time for Michigan basketball. Yes, Jaden, it is. Elite, what's up? Mark, what's happening? Here we go. First Michigan sporkling. I'm going to take myself off so you guys can see the screen. We're doing name the Michigan football record holders. So you guys just type out your answers in the chat. I will throw them in, and then I'll chip in with some stuff. It might be kind of hard to see, so I will read out as many as I can. But basically, this is all-time career leaders, Michigan football. And, so rushing attempts, rushing yards, stuff like that. It looks like the top 3 for – it's career, season, and in a game. So that's what we're going to do first here. Are you ready? I think we have 6 minutes on this one. We have 5 minutes on this one. So if you're ready to go, we're going to do it. On your mark. Get set, type. We're looking for University of Michigan football, rushing attempts, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, longest run, passing attempts, passing yards, passing completions, receiving yards, receptions. So start throwing out some names at me. Let's get this sporkle going. Maybe. If anyone wants to chip in here, I'm not seeing anything right now, which is really sad. Please, someone, say something. Type something, please. No. What's up, all top? What's going on, man? We're just doing some sporkle, but no one's typing anything. I want you guys to type the answers. Let's go. I'll start. Who would have a record for passing? John Navarre, the best quarterback in Michigan history. He has the most passing attempts in a season, and completions in a season, and yards in a season, and yards in a game. So how about that? All right, Mike Hart. Mike Hart, most rushing attempts in a career, most rushing yards in a career. Great guess. All top, bringing the heat, baby. Who else we got? Desmond Howard. He's got to have something, right? Desmond Howard is on the list. He is kickoff return touchdowns, longest punt return, touchdown receptions in a season. He had 19 touchdown receptions. Jesus. That's crazy. And then some guy named Todd Howard had the most kickoff returns in a game, which means we gave up a lot of points. Receiving yards, Braylon Edwards, maybe? Edwards is on there. He's got receiving yards in a career, receiving yards in a season, touchdown receptions in a career. Also, receptions in a career, receptions in a season. So that's good. Give me some quarterbacks. I'm looking for passing touchdowns in a career and a season. No Charles Woodson. This is mainly an offensive one, so he's not on there anywhere. Chad Henne, that's a great guess. Crushed it. Passing touchdowns in a career, completions in a career, and passing yards in a career. Chad Henne covered all those bases. Let's go. I think running backs here. We need attempts, yards, touchdowns. Got to be the A train, right? Anthony Thomas. Only good for career rushing touchdowns. He had 55 of them. But he's on there one time. More. Let's go. Who else was Chris Perry? Let's do Chris Perry. Chris Perry, rushing attempts in a season, rushing attempts in a game. He had 51 rushing attempts in a game. That's pretty wild. All right. We need rushing yards in a season, rushing yards in a game, rushing touchdowns in a season, rushing touchdowns in a game. All you old guys, give me some old running backs. We've got 2 minutes left. We also need receptions in a game. Ooh, Steve Bresson. Steve Bresson is on the list for kickoff returns in a career. Tyrone Wheatley. Nothing for Tyrone. Harbaugh, is he on there? No, he is not. Who was throwing the ball a lot? Bernard Robinson is not on the list. I just tried. Wheatley didn't have anything pop up. Passing touchdowns in a season? Someone had 25 passing touchdowns in a season. Greasy? No Greasy. That's interesting. All right. Who else? Who's big buddy who went to Arkansas? Quarterback. Didn't he have yards one year? Ryan, whatever. Tom Brady's actually on there. Why? Shoot. He had most pass attempts in a game, most completions in a game. That's good. I need some more running back stuff. 1,818 yards in a season. We got 35 seconds. Who would have rushed for 1,800 yards? Receivers. No Donovan Peoples-Jones. I know you guys are worried about that. Ty Streets? No. No, we're definitely going to run out of time. 10 seconds. Receptions in a game, 15 receptions in a game. Who had it? Two, one, and time is up. Here's who we didn't get. Tim Biaka-Batuka. Obviously. Ron Johnson's on there a couple times. Butch Woolfolk. I don't know who that is. Elvis Gerbach. Ryan Mallett. That was the guy I was trying to think of earlier. Marquise Walker. Most receptions in a game. Jack Clancy. Derek Alexander. Mario Manningham. Shoot, should have had him. Daryl Stoneham. He sucked. Seth Smith and someone called George Hoey. Ron Johnson, running back. Most rushing touchdowns in a season and in a game. All right. 69%. Nice. 58% is the average. So we are above average Michigan fans. Good job, team. Yeah, Manningham. I was trying to think of like that, late 2000s team because they put up some pretty good numbers. Let's do, you want to switch to Michigan basketball? Let's do some Michigan basketball, see what happens. All-time scorers, best players. Let's do, probably should have had this ahead of time. Let's just do the all-time scores in Michigan basketball history. Are we ready? Looks like the top 10. All right, so it should be pretty easy. Those are the years that they played, if you guys can see that. We're going to do Rachel, what's up? We are doing Sporkle. We are sporkling. All right, so here we go. This one is the top 10 Michigan basketball all-time leading scorers. I'll give you guys the years, and we'll try to get them. Are you ready? 10 answers. We got 7 minutes. That's way too long. Here we go. Mark hits us with Glenn Rice. He is number 1 in Michigan history, 2,442 points. That's solid. Someone who played from 95 to 99 is third. Weber did not make the list. 77 to 81, 84 to 88, 63 to 66, 99 to 03, 67 to 70, 91 to 94, 62 to 65, and 70 to 73. Jalen Rhodes is good. We got Rice. Weber didn't make the cut. Bullock, that's a great guess. Mark, let's go, baby. My boy Lewis, third all time. I don't know any of these old people. That sucks. Who is the guy who was good with Rice? Ooh, McGee was second. Good job, top 10. Baby. Mike McGee. Ramil Robinson, would he have it? No. All right, we need Trey Burke. Trey Burke is not on the list. He's too, all these guys are older, man. So we need 84 to 88, 63 to 66, 99 to 03. We should be able to get that one. And then another guy from the 60s, another guy's from the 70s. Who's the 99 to 03 guy? Who would that be? Jamal Crawford was gone by then. He was only there for 1 year anyway. 99 to 03. Tom Janovich. Tom Janovich is good. Let's go, Mark. That's big time, baby. We got 5. We're at half. 84 to 88. I was like barely alive then, so I don't know if that's going to work. 63 to 66, I definitely don't know. Blanchard. Mark's bringing it right now. Look at that. He went there with him. They were neighbors. That's great. I would have never got that. Ever. All right. 84 to 88, 63 to 66, 62 to 65, 70 to 73. Those are all way too old. I'm not going to know any of those. This one was tough. Smith. Outcome. He sucked. That's funny. All right. I'm 100% willing to give up because I'm not going to get any more of these. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. So if you guys want to give up, let me know. I'm just going to do it. All right, here we go. Gary Grant, Kazzie Russell, Bill Bunton, and Henry Wilmore. Gary Grant was nice with him, man. He played for the Clippers, right, in the NBA. He wasn't bad. Kazzie Russell, he's Hall of Famer, I think. I have no idea who the last two guys are. Bill Bunton and Henry Wilmore. No idea. All right. Let's see. Michigan basketball best players of the 2010s. This sounds like an opinion and not fact. But let's do it. That's what I'm saying, God Kong. I don't understand. I'm the one doing all the work here. It's ridiculous, truly. All right, so we're going to do the best Michigan basketball players of the last decade. Here we go. Starting off with Trey Burke, of course. And he's not on there? Hold on. If this quiz sucks, then I'm not doing it. You have to type in the full name. Full name. That's the hang up here. So we got Nick Stauskas. Good. Duncan Robinson. Good. Tim Hardaway. Hard to type. Tim Hardaway Jr. Good. Mitch Gary is good. Xavier Simpson is good. Center from 15 to 18. Is that Mo Wagner? It is. Abdul Rahman. No Abdul on the list. Power forward in 2018. Only played there 1 year. A couple shooting guards on there. Power forward 2018 to present. Would that be Livers? It is. Livers is good. Oh, Karis LeVert. That's a good one. Franz Wagner. No Franz on that list. I think this list's kind of old. It was made at some point in the past. Is this really? Muhammad Ali Abdur Rahman. Nailed it. Mark's a beast. Let's go, baby. Little DJ. Good. All right, I need 2 shooting guards, 2013 to 2017, 2018 to 2019. It was a 2-year shooting guard for them. We got Mo. There is no Franz. I need a power forward in 2012 to 2014. Point guard 2013 to 2017. Small forward 27 to 2019. Oh, what about Jordan Poole? You think he'd be on there? He is. All right. Who else? Shooting guard, small forward, power forward, point guard. Jordan Morgan, not on the list. I need a full name. I can't just type Iggy. Oh, are you talking about like guy who's on the freaking Knicks or whatever? I have no idea how to spell that name. If someone wants to look it up and put it in the chat, that would be great. John Teskey, not on the list. Ooh, Glenn Robinson. That's a good one. Robinson the third. Rachel coming in hot. Ignas Brasdikis. Beauty. That's well done. All right, we got 3 left, I think. A shooting guard, a point guard, and a small forward. Point guard 2013 to oh, Spike. Hey, Brock, what's up, man? Spike did not make the list somehow. It's bullshit. Oh, sorry for cursing, Ray. I didn't curse. That's a great guess, though. I love that guess. What shooting guard are we missing? 2013 to 2017. They played there forever. Point guard 2013 to 2017. Small forward 2017 to 2019. This is quality input from God Kong. Thank you, God Kong. Great effort. Derek Walton. That's probably an amazing guess. And it is Ross Mundell coming in hot. I need first and last names to make, because this is a stupid quiz. Whoever made it is a moron. Small forward 2017 to 2019. Shooting guard 2013 to 2017. Aubrey. No Aubrey. Small forward 2017 to 2019. I have no idea. Shooting guard 2013 to 2017. Think of the championship teams. Yes, we won all the championships. How's Spike not on this list? Spike was a legend. Hitting on Kate Upton. Ugh. What a guy. We already got Xavier Simpson. Good guess, though. We got 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the timer here. While you're all thinking so hard. I did type in DJ Wilson. Thank you very much. Charles Matthews is good. Ooh, Zach Irvin. That could be the one. It is. We did it. We're the greatest. Look at that. I don't know why there's 6 more spots, but we nailed it. Zach Irvin. That's a big win. Thank you, Mark. Coming in the clutch. That's it. We're done. We finished. I'm proud of us. As a collective group, we are great. Oh, Stu Douglas. That's a good one. And Zach No. Oh, man. Throwing it back, baby. Spike was a grad transfer. All right. Well, that explains it. Dependent says, hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. We're going to surround the Badgers den and pick them apart. I don't know why there are 6 more spots. Whoever made this quiz is a moron. Usually you'll have to type in the last name, and that's way easier. So the fact I have to type in whole names is dumb. Oh, my gosh. Jordan Poole already nailed it. Got it. Zach Irvin is the Carmelo Anthony of Michigan basketball. He put up some numbers. Oh, my gosh. It's a niche. Why are you not playing? Oh, yeah. That was really bad. I screw that up every time. I'll do it again. Let's go. I'm proud of us. Is Wisconsin really favored by 1? That's crazy. We're amazing and good. Are we missing anyone? I haven't done any research on this game. In fact, saying that out loud made me realize I don't have my roster card in front of me, so I have no idea who plays for Wisconsin. So let me be right back and go grab that. Hey. All right. Oh, it just switched. All right. Curious now to what it is. Now it's 1.5 for Michigan. Anish can't miss a stream. He's in Amsterdam tuning in. We appreciate you, my man. Oh, Phil's unprepared. Yes, that is factual. We win. We sure did. And we got Charles Matthews, so we are all set. Crush that Sporkle. We can do one more quick one if you want, or we can just hang out. It's up to you guys. Ray says we can just hang out now, so we have to do what Ray says. Anyway, welcome everyone to Intermittent Sports. Let me get myself off of here. Oh my gosh, it's Ray. Ray, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Hold on, don't add me to the stream. I got to go back.
Oh God! Oh, stop. Go away, Ray. Remove. Sorry, he was not ready apparently. So what's up? Welcome everyone to Intermittent Sports, your home for Detroit sports and Michigan sports. I want to get my background. Where's my background? Why is this not working? Ray, help. Ray, help. I want the background. It's broken. Big game here as we have the Wisconsin Badgers, who we absolutely beat the hell out of the last time we played, but we haven't played in 23 days. So what is Michigan going to do? Are they going to dominate? Are they going to prove that they're the number 3 team in the country? Or 3 weeks off, are they going to suck? And I really hope they don't do that. Backstreet Boys quiz, maybe at halftime. I wouldn't mind that one. So the game's on CBS today. So that's why I'm in a different spot, as you can see. I've got my TV in my room on CBS right now, and they are showing pro bull riding. So I'm sure God Kong is very excited to watch men ride angry cows. However, I don't have the game feed yet. I think we're still about 5 minutes away. But the good thing about that is I should be like in real time, so I won't be a minute behind like I normally am. We are excited for that. Go Michigan hockey. Yes. God Kong with a great point. If newcomers are like, nah, then do we want them here anyway? No, we don't. Phil intro. I don't have my own intro. Only Ray gets an intro. I'm so pissed about Ohio. My friend who is an Ohio State fanboy, never watches basketball, said, great game next Sunday. See, people who aren't the fans trying to act like they're fans, it's super annoying and lame. Ohio State flew up the rankings, though. How crazy is that, the jump they made? Like, it's pretty impressive, I guess. So us, them, Illinois. I think last top 25, there were 8 Big Ten teams in the top 25, so pretty solid. Next 3 opponents are all ranked. It's going to be an interesting week. It sure is. It sure is. I think we've kind of had like an easy schedule leading up to this. So obviously being just a one-loss team isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to be tested here. And it would have started Thursday if we played Illinois too. So who knows when we're going to play that Illinois game. That's going to be real interesting over these next couple weeks. I don't have cable. I'm using an over-the-air antenna, so don't get too excited. I do have a TV. This turns on like once a month. I have my GameCube hooked up to it, so if I'm ever feeling a round of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, that's when I turn this TV on. Other than that, it just sits in the corner, and I don't use it. Working on background. Thanks, Ray. It's Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day. He is married with a wife, but here he is on the stream. You got to love the effort from Ray. It's amazing. You just let me know, Ray, when you're ready to come on. I will bring you on. I absolutely hate it. I hope Ohio does not win the NCAA tournament. I will never hear the end of it. Ohio State fans are, without question, the worst fans in the country for school. The absolute worst. This bull riding is crazy. Yes. Did you say GameCube? I sure did. GameCube LOL. Why are you guys hating on GameCube? It's a fantastic look. I got the classics. Let's go over this real quick before Ray interrupts everything. You know I got that Madden 04, all right? Mike Vick, unstoppable in that game. So we're rocking that. We got the Mario Kart Double Dash. See me at Baby Park. I promise I cannot lose on that track. We got Super Mario Strikers. I don't like soccer, but this is one of the most fun games that exists in the world. It is incredible. And lastly, of course, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. That's it. That's all I need. 4 titles, and it keeps me entertained. I've been playing that thing for like 20 years, man. I love it. We need streaming with the GameCube. I might be the only person on Twitch with the GameCube. That'd be awesome. JR, what's up, man? Elite says, I'm so nervous about this game. I really hope we don't play like we did in the beginning of the season. Well, I hope we play like we did when we beat the hell out of Wisconsin the first time. That would be really good. 7 Big Ten teams currently: Michigan, Ohio State, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, Purdue, and Rutgers. Oh, Rutgers had a big win the other day. Niche wants the Luff Life update. There's not a lot going on, man. Not since our last stream. I was denied. I tried to send a text and get a little hangout going today for after the stream, of course, because I would definitely stream for you guys. But there were plans made, so I've got nothing going on tonight. Just going to be a sad, lonely Valentine's. We'll be all right, though. In my resume rankings, OSU is 3, Michigan is 6. Like, you have your own ranking system? Is that what you're saying right now? It's impressive. You'd think he'd take Valentine's Day off for family time, but no. Oh, my goodness. March Madness, just 2 weeks away from March, and then 2 weeks into March is March Madness. It's going to be a wild time. I'm really excited. JR thinks Alabama's worse than Ohio State. I will disagree with that 100%. Oh, look at that.
Thanks,
hey,
son. What's up, man? Can you hear me? Everything good?
I can hear you. Everything is good.
Hey, your new location is, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's a little echoey.
Yeah, my speaker's way far away from me.
Okay.
I could just do this the whole time. Is this better?
I don't know. Like, it sounds better. It doesn't have as much of an echo, but it also sounds kind of different.
I'm just going to talk right into the mic like this.
No, don't do that. I don't know. That sounds a little weird.
I will literally hold the mic the whole night. I will do that. I'm going to look like a moron, but it's fine.
We'll see what everybody says. It's just a little bit of an echo. Probably. I mean, are you on like a table or something? Like, is a table?
So I've got a bookcase with my TV on it, which has my over-the-air antenna. So there's no room for a laptop. So I've got nothing in front of me except the edge of the bookcase for my laptop and the camera.
Got you.
There's no room for the speaker.
There's nothing that can hold, because literally this does sound way better. What you're doing
here,
now.
I'll show you what I'm working with here. I've got no room. So I'm holding the mic.
Oh my
the edge of the
God.
bookcase.
You need to get a desk, man.
I do have a desk. It's just not next to my TV.
Oh, got you. Check this out. I got a TV today. Oh, let's see.
Dang.
Wait, is it showing yet? Yeah.
I don't know. I just said dang because I'm trying to be nice to you.
Oh, yeah, the TV's, yeah. I finally got a TV. I think I'm going to be good. I'm going to be caught up.
That's huge. A lot of chats.
Catch up.
Michigan hockey beat Bucky 5-1 yesterday. That's because Ohio State is terrible and we are the best. Alltop says he would beat me in Double Dash, and I disagree. Phil's roster is stacked. Yes.
Phil thinks you think you're good at everything, Phil.
I'm really good at Mario Kart Double Dash. Like, I just am. I'm sorry.
I can't wait till we play basketball 1-on-1 so we can
we will live stream that, by the way, for everyone.
nip that one in the bud real quick. This game still hasn't started, has it?
They're doing lineups right now. We got Mike Smith, Eli Brooks, Franz Wagner, Isaiah Livers, Hunter Dickinson for Wisconsin, Dimitri Trice, and I didn't catch the rest of them. So anyway, Colton says go Michigan, and I agree with that 100%.
My new comments won't show up. Hopefully it'll change.
Colton loves the background, by the way. Great job, Ray.
Thanks. Worked hard on that one. I'm going to leave at halftime, and then I'm going to come back in the second half. I got to make a thumbnail for the reaction video after.
I thought you were going to say you're going to try to get a quickie in with the wife, Valentine's Day present.
No, that only takes like 3 or 4 minutes.
You got 50, so maybe both. 15.
Yeah, I could possibly get it done. Yeah. They're still showing bull riding on my channel.
Oh, you better step up. They're about to tip, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, folks. I am in real time. No delay for Phil today. It's very exciting.
Man, oh, man, what is going on? All right, you go ahead and talk away. I'm going to try to get my comments to catch up. I don't know what's going on.
All right, I will talk away. MSU hoping for a March NIT. God, how the mighty have fallen. Am I right, folks? It's embarrassing for them. And we are about to tip. So let's get going. It'll be Dickinson versus Reavers. Let's win the tip. We didn't. Wisconsin won the tip. Here we go. I'm not prepared for this at all. I haven't called a Michigan game in 3 weeks. I certainly don't know the Wisconsin players. And I look like a moron because I'm holding a microphone. But it's all good. We'll make it work. Michigan with the man-to-man defense to start out. Playing tight right now, getting the shot clock all the way down to 10. And this is Tyler Wall, who drives in and dribbles it off his foot because he was guarded by Franz Wagner, the greatest defender in NCAA basketball history. He was terrified of the Franz. See what Michigan can do in their first possession. Oh, my God. Mike Smith's hair looks impeccable today. Oh, my. It is fantastic. I'm so jealous of his hair. I just want to touch it. It looks like a pillow. But anyway, here's Livers in the corner. This little jab step and up fake. 2 fakes, and now a left hook shot in the paint. Gets his own rebound as 2 players hit the deck. Michigan will reset at the top of the key. It's Smith working off a pick from Livers. Livers going against Ford. Finds Dickinson in the middle. He'll give it up to Wagner. They try to run pick and roll. Good defense by Wisconsin. 1 on the shot clock. Livers doesn't realize it. Fires up a late 3. Hits the backboard. Hits the rim. No good. Rebound Wisconsin. That was very good defense by the Badgers. Now it's Wall looking down low for Reavers. Good D by Dickinson. They have to bring it back out up top to reset. And now it's Trice, the leading scorer for the Badgers. Driving in. Kicks it out to the corner. Ford for 3, and he drills it. Open shot there. Good ball movement from Wisconsin.
What's your
3-0 lead?
Okay, you say you're there. I want to be even this time or whatever. Can you pause yours for a second? You can't pause yours for can you?
Eli Brooks misses a 2-pointer, about a 20-footer off the back rim. Rebound Wisconsin. And a really nice floater from Trice over Dickinson off the top of the glass, and he gets it to drop in. That was so pretty. It's now 5-0 Badgers. We are doomed. No, we're not. Franz Wagner with a driving hook shot layup. That was beautiful. That's something out of like 1972. That was magical to see. I'm glad he just did that.
I promise I'm going to talk more as soon as I figure
it out. For sure. I believe you. This is Reavers up top. Thinks about the 3. Instead gives up to Trice. Trice then throws it out of bounds. So that's 2 turnovers early on for Wisconsin. See if Michigan can capitalize here. They are cold from the floor. They've only made 1 shot so far. Who knows how many comments we've had that we're missing here.
Let's catch up with comments really quick. I'll go through them. Yes, Phil. Phil, you're wrong, Ray. What fans are worse, OSU or Alabama? OSU. I don't have a lot of experience with Alabama. Yeah.
It's OSU. Livers for 3. Top of the key is good. Tie game, 5 each.
Dependent says, look at this dork holding the mic right to his fat mouth. I speed run double dash Phil says all top. And you struggle at the Kohl Center, says JR.
I personally never played at the Kohl Center, so I don't know how I would perform.
Yeah,
turnaround jumper by Reavers in the paint, no good. Nice D from Dickinson, and he gets the rebound. So Michigan ball bringing it up with a chance to take the lead here as we approach the 16.5-minute mark here in the first half. Dickinson yet to touch the ball on offense. Brooks looks for him. He's going to fire up an NBA 3 and missed it front rim. That's real sad. I was about to get real hype.
Yeah. Rachel says, what is double dash?
Oh, it's a Mario Kart game, and it's fantastic. Reavers fires up a 3 and misses. Rebound to Mike Smith, who brings it up. His hair doesn't move when he runs. It's a stationary pillow of joy. He kicks it out to Livers for 3. He misses front rim. So both teams pretty ice cold here early on. Michigan showing that rust of being off for 3+ weeks.
Let's see. King Shabu says, I got Michigan in this game. Check my page for daily college basketball picks. Sweezy Boy says, go blue, go blue. And Mark says, MSU B-ball looking like UM football. Yeah, they got trounced by Iowa yesterday.
And Demetric Trice with another pass out of bounds. So that's 2 turnovers for the point guard. The leading scorer, Wisconsin. It's the under 16 timeout. Michigan and Wisconsin are tied at 5 in a very exciting, terrible matchup.
Yeah, I was looking at the stats from the previous game earlier, and Trice had 20. Another guy had 12, and then the next leading scorer had 6. Like everybody else was like, it was not good, man. Trice got no help. Gregory says, Wolverines going on a 60-0 run. That's close to a 43-6 like we did. Rachel says, oh, thank you. Sounds fun. Ooh, maybe Phil and Rachel and Godcon could play that one night. Like,
Gregory says, a couple extra controllers if you guys want to fire up the sticks.
Franz wants to be Phil's Valentine, says Gregory.
I would accept. I would take that.
I'm all Mo, baby. I'm going for Mo. Rachel Harris, Mario Kart says all top. And for the GameCube, Dependent says Wisconsin will come out hungry after their shellacking in their last game and the game against us. I'm not worried. Also saw that Wisconsin, their last 7 games are like win-loss, 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 win, or something like that. Whatever equals 7 or whatever. So they're due for a loss because that's the recent trend. And Anish says, "Oh, time flies so fast after the Meyer campaigns. The Meyer campaigns felt like yesterday."
Definitely grew the channel.
Yeah,
forever in your debt, bud.
Yeah. Now we've completely slowed down because there's no more Meyer campaigns.
Yeah, we need you roaming the local stores.
Well, he hit up all the local ones or whatever. We're gonna need to, he said if he's gonna start having to travel, we're gonna have to pay him. So
we're gonna have like 90 new people from Amsterdam on the stream. It's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah, are there any Myers in Amsterdam? Gregory says, "Beat Bucky." Yes, sir. Let's do it. Go to 14-1, number 3 team in the nation. Move up a little bit, maybe. Y'all doing Pelicans versus Pistons? Are you, Phil?
I don't know. They play at 7 tonight. Maybe if we get some interest in the chat, I might consider it. But
I think maybe because I'm gonna do the reaction video. I don't want the 2 videos competing with each other, so. I think I need to just do the reaction, and we'll cover Pistons Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
Let's see. Mark says the rust will not hit 80 today. We do this a lot, though, Mark. You know that.
I think we're slow starters, honestly.
Yeah, we've been starting off slow plenty of times and then hitting heat. But even as well as we played that last time against Wisconsin, we didn't hit 80. So, and Dependent says agreed. And Elijah said, "What's up? I'm back. Good to see you, Elijah. That's one time you've been on the screen." So we can start getting the count. Elijah says, "Do it." Cassie said, "What's up, Red Wings?" Yeah, we got to cover. We actually have the other Red Wings stream going with our other 2 affiliates right now. If you can't find them, it's something about the channel messing up. I don't know. Anisha says, "Okay, in my layover in France, a girl kept on saying wee wee too. So what does that mean? She wants my wee wee."
Yeah,
I have never heard that one before. Arya says, "Go blue, baby." What's up, Arya? Good to see you in the house. Hayden says, "Please do Pistons versus Pelicans." Hayden wants Zion.
He wants to see it.
My friend is an Iowa fan, and he'll give me a hard time for that loss. Oh yeah, that was a tough one. Anytime we need Michigan State to win, They never come through for us, even though we're pretty far ahead of Iowa at this point because of our lack of games.
Speaking of going ahead, Mike Smith just nailed 3.
Solid.
We take an 8-5 lead, and that's real exciting.
Cassie says, I said on Friday they would start slow. And Elijah says, thanks. You got it, Elijah. I'm so mad that I'm not caught up.
I wish you were caught up. Wisconsin ball here as they're looking down low for Micah Potter. He actually was not in the starting lineup. He's their second leading scorer. And he nails his first shot, little mid-range jumper, makes it 8-7. I will say, I don't know if he's still their second leading scorer. These notes are from a month ago when we played Wisconsin the first time. So
he was the one that scored the 12 points to
right. Here's Livers in the post going to work against Ford. Tough shot. Contested, but it doesn't matter because Livers is so freaking good. He elevated, banked it in. He called glass. I heard him. It's 10-7 lead for Michigan. Buddy got poked in the eye, and they're going to call timeout real quick. I don't know if he's a contact lens wearing guy or if he just got poked, but he is not comfortable right now. Something you hate to see.
Hayden says wee means yes. Dependent means Goldbergs laugh out loud. And All Top says my CBS won't even load. Mine's loading, but it's just way behind where Phil's at.
Get that over the air antenna, man. I've been saying.
Gonna have to go that route for sure.
They're still checking out Livers, so we're not missing any action here.
Okay. So how was the Sporkle session? I was so mad.
Solid. Cassie didn't think we were actually going to do it. He was in the chat talking junk, talking about what happened to the 12:30 Sporkle. And at 12:29, I said, it's not 12:30 yet, pal. And then we whipped it out. So we did a Michigan career stat leaders one where we did better than the average, but we didn't get them all. And then we did a Michigan players in the 2010s, and we got every single one of those because we're all very smart.
How much was that one not timed or something, though? It felt like y'all had too much time to do.
For which one?
The Michigan players.
It was timed. We beat the time. We had like a minute and a half left.
I was getting frustrated. I was like, what? I was like watching, and I'm like, goodness, Karis LeVert. I'm trying to set up over here, and I gotta type this in.
Aleem Ford got positioned down low, scored an easy bucket for Wisconsin. So it's Michigan ball 10-9. Wolverines lead this one. Eli Brooks fakes a 3 from the top of the key. Floater in the paint, misses just short, but he's able to follow his own shot, float it back up, and miss a second time. So that's not good. Rebound to Wisconsin.
Elijah says, Phil, Liver's eye got smashed. Rachel says, Phil, does Ray know about the halftime Sporkle?
Yeah, I don't think he caught that one. I'm excited, though.
Oh, there's going to be
it's a surprise.
Nice. Can't wait. I won't be able to see it because I'll be doing my
thing. Oh, my God. Franz Wagner just stuffed Jonathan Davis. Absolutely just tossed his cookies there. What a block. Franz is so freaking good, man.
Give me an air horn. Give me an air horn, Phil.
Oh, my God. Wait, Dustin in the building.
Our boy Dustin says, hi, fellas. What's up, Dustin? Good to see you here, buddy.
Let's go.
He's back in action. I shot him a text the other day. I was like, where you been? Where you been? He said, Michigan basketball ain't been on, man. Jaden, thank you, Dustin. Really appreciate that, man. My friend. Jaden says, I don't even watch the game. I just listen to the live stream. Thanks, Jaden. Appreciate it. Speaking of that, Phil?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Austin Davis decided it would be a really good idea to do a turnaround left-handed hook shot from about 12 feet away. It was honestly one of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life. He missed it. And then Wisconsin hit a 3 in transition, so they now lead 12-10, which is unfortunate. Here's Smith driving in, gets it to Wagner, dribble drive, and he is fouled on the layup attempts. He looks upset. So do they call that on the floor? Because I think that would be silly. And it looks like they did call it on the floor, which makes no sense to me at all.
Is Austin Davis going to be a different player with this hair or what? He's got some hair on all of a sudden.
For the first time, Shawnee Brown checks into the ball game. Shawnee Brown reminds me of Tim Hardaway Jr. Does anyone else get that vibe? Both they kind of look alike, plus they play kind of similar, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Here's Franz working in the post. Nice turnaround. Well, the move was good, but then he airballed the shot. That's not ideal. Davis gets the offensive board, and he was fouled on the putback. So I think he's going to go to the line, maybe, possibly, maybe.
No,
he's on the floor.
Doing the stats right now, and Ford's getting us pretty good right now, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
8 points for Ford for Wisconsin.
I thought the Fords were a Michigan family.
Yeah, they screw us over either way, whether they're for or against us.
Austin Davis just hit us with the up and under, like, Mike and drill move, step through hook shot thing. I haven't seen that move since 67. Unreal, but it went in, so we'll take it. It's 12 up. Michigan 5 of 15 from the floor, which is not good. That looked
Justin
like says, I
says,
didn't call it.
sorry, I've been really busy, been in the negatives up here in the UP, and I got a puppy.
We will need pictures of the puppy ASAP, please.
And Mark
As
says, Shawnee
Ford
Brown.
nailed another 3. My goodness, can someone guard this man? Franz, get on him.
Mark says, Shawnee Brown makes me think of 50 Cent. Don't know why, because he
I
looks
could see
like
50.
him.
I could definitely see 50.
I've
for
made
sure.
that reference in the past on the stream for sure. He definitely looks like him.
Livers tries to answer back with a 3. He does not. Davis hustles after the rebound and couldn't get to it, and that'll be a timeout. Media timeout. Wisconsin ball when we come back. They lead 15-12.
Dependent says, what kind of puppy? I love puppies. Oh, great. Now we're about to get God Kong started. No, the history of puppies from God Kong. Let's see. Gregory says, Liver, senior leadership from Kalamazoo, Michigan. That he is indeed. Isn't Derek Jeter, wasn't he from Kalamazoo? Yes? No, Phil?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Dependent says, Jaden, me too. Elijah says 51 totally airballed that post hook. That was Austin Davis. Yeah, it was looking bad. Franz airballed shortly after that. Dependent says the only game we lost, I wasn't here. I'm not missing another.
Fair enough.
Definitely make sure you show up during tourney time. That's for sure. Cassie says Davis's brother scored 35 points as a freshman the other night. Wow, nice. It's pretty dope. Freshman for college or high school or what? I guess
I would assume high school.
Yeah, I would assume so too. George Z says I used it on NBA Jam.
Jam.
Let's see. Dustin says I'll send it to Ray Ray. Okay, and then I'll show it to the whole stream, and everybody will know what your puppy looks like.
I'm gonna try something
with permission. Big Dickinson energy. Yeah,
God, I hope not.
Yeah, we want it.
My big dick, dude. Come on.
We want energy. Where's God Kong? Yeah, he left, man. God Kong. It must be because I came on. WWE figure collector says hi. What's up, WWE? Good to see you here. 49 in the house. 49 in the house. If you could go ahead and smash that like button like Big Dick smashes down the dunks. How about that?
Real smooth. Can you hear me okay? Does this sound okay?
Yeah, this sounds good. That sounds a lot better than what you had earlier.
I stuck my speaker next to my camera, so I'm hands-free. So now I can do all sorts of things with my hands.
Oh, you didn't want to hold it anymore, huh?
That was weird. It was just really weird.
Rachel says Wisconsin's coach hates puppies. Whoa.
He does.
Yes, Jeter is from the zoo. I thought so. Mark says, man, we got to guard the 3 better.
Honestly, it's just Ford. He's the only one hitting right now for them. So just throw Franz on Ford. It's game over. We're fine.
Dustin says, I got a purebred pit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. High school at Onstead, Michigan. Good deal. Good deal. Not sure where that's at. We're going to have to move this. We're going to have to move to Michigan, Phil.
Yeah.
So we can be with our people. Elijah says, no. Gregory says, I was in the hospital Friday, but saw the Pistons upset.
Well, that's real sad, but hopefully it made you better. So
yeah,
I hope all is well.
Hope you're feeling better, whatever it is, Gregory. Dustin says, yeah, go ahead, share his pick. His name is Rex. Will do. Let me get my phone here in a second. Dependent says, let's polish off Big D. Feed Dickinson.
Yeah. Gotta polish the D.
Good things when it happen when you feed the D.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cassidy says, I would wait and move in the summer. we'll probably just get a summer house there or whatever, because last month we made plenty of money to afford that.
Yeah.
So some would say it's not enough, but Dustin sent a picture, but it's he sent a picture, but he looks destructive. This dog looked like he just. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Let me get rid of.
I think he's really cute. He has an eye patch, so he's a
pirate. I have the dang light. Yeah, there it is. Okay, but he sent the picture. But look at all the destruction around him.
Yeah, he's just ready to eat things. You love to see it.
Dependent says, "Hope you're good, Gregory." Yes, sir. Hope you're good, whatever it is. Did you pay Phil? Says Cassidy. I always paid Phil. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna nip this one in the bud. You go ahead and keep calling that. And actually, I don't need to do that. I guess I better not show my bank account and stuff on there.
Right.
Phil's been paid. Let's just
nails
say.
a 3 off the timeout, so they take an 18-12 lead. Go ahead, real quick.
Well, that's no good, man. You're even ahead of the ESPN scoreboard. Unbelievable.
No big deal. It's
You're
like
you're not watching a real stream. It's like an old game that just happens to be. Trevor says, State fan here. You guys are legit this year. You may beat us by 40. Nothing but respect for what Beeline and Jawan have built in Ann Arbor. I think we played Michigan State last game of the season. We obviously the first time around got canceled. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate that. Go ahead with the play-by-play. Phil.
Okay, Franz Wagner with a nice little runner off the glass to give him 4 points on the evening. It's 18-14 now. Wisconsin leads. They're 7 of 11 from the field. And on the dribble drive, Tyler Wall spin move in the paint and flipped it up left-handed and just cashed it. So Wisconsin absolutely feeling themselves. They are hitting every single shot they're taking at this current moment. They are on fire, as the kids say.
What kids say that? None these days.
Here's Livers. Nice step back 3 after the cross. Oh, my God. Snatching ankles is Isaiah Livers. Step back 3 makes it 2017.
What's the popular thing they say now when they shoot the ball?
Kobe.
Is it really?
I mean,
no.
Are you asking, or do you have something in mind?
No, I'm really asking because we like in college we said wet.
Yeah, you hear water a lot, cash, anything like that. I mean, there's roughly 100 different things you can say. Michigan gets a turnover, but then misses the shot in transition, so it's like nothing actually happened there. Here's Wall. No, that's not Wall. That's the other white guy. Wisconsin has so many. That's Trevor Anderson. He misses his layup attempt. Liver's going to fire another 3, and he's going to cash another 3. Let's go, baby. Liver's heating up.
If you type in Michigan Wolverines right now, we're the #1 result. How great is that?
That's huge. You'll have to see that. And a foul on us. But it's okay because Livers is really good at basketball.
Well, #1 or #3, depending on what browser you use. That's pretty dope, though.
Proud of those browsers.
Bang!
Which browser has us #1? I will support them.
I think not Chrome. I think it's Firefox.
Oh, Firefox. All right.
Or
I use Chrome.
Yeah, so do I. I think most people do.
That had to be a travel.
2020 ball game here at the Kohl Center in Wisconsin.
What?
Michigan trying to. What? Something cool? Something great happened?
No, something stupid happened. Jonathan Davis drove in. Looked like he took about 19 steps, and then Brown tried to draw a charge. So they called a defensive block, and then he made the layup. So it's a chance for a 3-point play. But it's dumb because it shouldn't have happened.
Terry Power says they might need to guard Ford. Yes, indeed. Got to get. He's getting going for sure. So got to stop him. Gregory says thanks for the kind words and wishes. All good now. Good to hear, buddy. Go ahead with play-by-play, Phil.
Okay, I will. He finishes through a 3-point play with that free throw. It's 23-20. Wisconsin leads. Here's Wagner looking for Dickinson down low, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. Wagner's just smiling like he doesn't know what's happening. It's great.
Elijah says it was good times last time we played Wisconsin, 77-54. Yes, indeed. Went on a 43-6 run. And Dustin says that destruction is from me moving wet wood from my shop to dry out. It's a freaking mess.
Feel that. Feel that. Here's Wagner on the drive, and he gets blocked, absolutely tossed by Tyler Wall. And Wisconsin will bring it up court in transition.
You think Mo would have got
Shami Brown playing some tight defense there, forces a loose ball. Bodies are flying all over the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Hit the bodies, hit the floor.
And then Wisconsin calls timeout. So it'll be timeout Wisconsin. 8:28 on the
cool. Chat catch up. Mark says, looks like Wisconsin undefeated and bounce back games not good. Yeah,
don't talk like that. Don't talk like that.
Yeah, but it was a tough situation for us to be in for sure. I haven't played in a long time, and Wisconsin needs a win. And they're at home. Ethan the Buckeye, Chase Elliott is going back to back.
I think doing NASCAR now. We're doing NASCAR.
Yeah, we're about to switch over to Daytona 500 because it'll.
Oh, is that today? I've heard of that before.
Yeah, it'll probably have about 7 or 8 hours left of coverage by the time we get to it. Rachel says, "Oh, what a cute pup."
Yeah,
it was indeed. Ethan says, "Can I get some NASCAR play-by-play?" Hell yeah, you can. Not on this channel, but somewhere. Mark says, "Hunter, a lot of bench today. Why?"
That's true. He started, and he hasn't been in a ton. I don't think he's in foul trouble, so I have no idea why he's not playing more.
That's a legit question. Gregory, bang! Mark says cash. Okay. Cassie says cashed. Oh, cash is the thing. All right, good. What do you do if you know you're a bad shooter like me and you know you're gonna miss?
Rebound.
Yeah. Get the board. Get the board. Bang! That's the last time.
You've done that like 3 times.
Cassidy, very good. Huge to be on top. Edge has number. It is Valentine's Day.
Hey,
Terry says Eli needs to sit down for a few minutes. Yeah, the old Eli's coming back. They say G Willikers.
G Willikers.
That's what Phil would say.
Yeah, for sure.
When he's on perp. Eli, Elite Fire says Isaiah Livers is putting this team on his back.
That's what he does, baby. Senior leader. You
love to see it. JR says, how much does Big Duck? Finally put Hunter back in. He was sitting for a long time. And better to be good like basketball. Much more enjoyable to watch than football for the last 12 years or so. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a comedy video soon, like called Michigan is a Basketball School Now or something like that. I don't know what I'd go with there, but I might figure something out. Is the game back on? I'm watching a Reese's commercial. Looks delicious. All right, back to comments then.
That
Cassie says,
good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm out in a few for the race, says Cassidy. Good deal. Thanks for being here.
A NASCAR race. It is literally 500 laps, right? Like I think you can miss a couple. Just saying.
Cassidy pretty much secretly said, I would rather watch vehicles make 4 left turns for 6 hours than watch Phil and Ray for an hour.
We felt that right here in the heart.
Just kidding, Cassidy. We know you always watch us whenever the only other option is Days of Our Lives. Terry Power says we're getting 6 inches of snow here in Kentucky. I know that's a dusting up there in Michigan. Dang, 6. That's a lot. It snowed one time here in South Carolina. Phil, how many times has it snowed in near Orlando, Florida?
Well, right now it's about 81 degrees, so I don't know. Never snow.
Independent says, I missed the puppy. Man, I can't, it's a one
Sorry.
and done thing. It's not like I can't. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's Pup.
Oh.
That's Dustin's puppy. All right.
We're
back to the game.
Here we go. Reed was going to drive in, pull up, and he is blocked by Big Dick. You don't bring your balls into Big Dick's house. He'll toss them.
That's the cock block. Bradley says Michigan is so overrated.
Whoa.
Disagree, Bradley.
Come on.
And Phil Brainwater says, vacay ain't stopping me. Thanks, Cuzzo. Appreciate you being here. Are you back? What day are you coming back? Later next week?
Trice to pull up jumper. That was a real smooth looking jump shot. I think those might be his first. No, he's got 4 points now. Leading scorer for the Badgers.
Ethan the Buckeye says, BAM!
Adebayo? Mike Smith's hair is so awesome. I'm just going to talk about that the rest of the game, I think.
What if you had it?
I'd be playing in the NBA probably.
If you had Mike Smith.
Oh, my God. My signal just went out. No.
Oh,
hey.
Perfect. Yes, hey. I could call the play-by-play.
Hey. Damn it.
We're reversing in time where Wisconsin just hit the shot. That was Trice. Dimitri Trice scored 20 points in the first affair.
Right now. Please work. Please work. All right, we're back. Dickinson did something because they're zoomed in on his face.
Dang it. I have
25-22, Wisconsin leads.
That was my time to shine.
That's one bad thing about over-the-air antennas is like they'll just crap out for no reason. It's awesome.
Makes sense. Mark says at this point, Michigan is in everything but football school. Everyone else is doing great. That is quite true. It
is true.
Yeah, women's basketball, hockey, wrestling, men's basketball, baseball last year.
Can we shout out my man Big King Dick right now? After a pick and roll, he's going one-on-one against Dimitri Trice. And Trice is out there dribbling. He's dribbling. Tries to go in for the layup, and Dickinson says, no!
Negative.
Swatted out of bounds. His second block. That's great deep in the big man. I love it.
What a stud.
And then that was Brad Davison for Wisconsin. Hit the side of the backboard on a 3-point attempt, which is not ideal.
That's you on your perp.
Dude, Wisconsin's so hard to call because every white guy on their team looks the exact same. It's ridiculous. Here's Johns now for Michigan. He's got Dickinson, Brown, Livers, and Smith out there with him. Loses the ball after it was deflected, and it goes out of bounds. They're saying off his foot. That was an awful possession. Why is Johns dribbling the ball 40 feet from the rim? He lost it out of bounds. That was really bad.
John's playing time has really decreased.
Has it? We haven't played in 3 weeks, so I don't.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, compared to like last season and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We got some studs in, so makes sense.
Here's Trice going in again against Dickinson. This time he goes with the full hook shot. I swear to God, it was like a full hook shot, and he banked it in. It was actually a really nice looking play. Low percentage shot, but it went in. Unblockable. Must have been watching that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar game tape. Smith looking for Dickinson in the post, and he will get it to him. Not great position. Let's see what he can do here. They bring the double team, then drop off. Left hook floats in ever so gently and touches nothing but nylon. Beautiful shot from Hunter. It's 27-54 Badgers.
TTV, yo. What's up, TTV? Good to see you here, buddy. Fun Clip says possibly Michigan's toughest game yet. Yeah, on the road. This is a tough one for sure. And TTV says it is 200.
Laps.
No. Oh, got it. Another left turn, says Dependent. Back to the play-by-play.
There was an out-of-bounds ball off of foot. So
we're going to have one of those again. I'm behind you. I asked you to stop and pause.
Oh, boy. Breakdown on defense on that inbounds play leads to a wide-open layup for Aleem Ford. He has 13 points for the Badgers right now. They lead 29-24.
All Top says, finally got my CBS to load. That is good news. JR says, how much points does Big Dick have? He has 4.
4 points.
Dependent says, cute. Thanks, Dependent. I've been working out. I got a haircut the other day, so I feel good.
See, you found
yeah, I sure did. That makes me feel so much better about myself. And Cassie says, we are getting 3 to 6 inches overnight and 3 inches on Monday. I have a friend in Texas who it is going to be -2 degrees where he's at.
In Texas? That's crazy.
On Wednesday. It is wild. I didn't believe him, and then he showed me the 7-day forecast, and it's going to be cold all week, but it's going to actually get -2 one night.
Lean forward, some really nice defense against Dickinson, who had pretty decent position on the low block, able to adjust that shot and get the rebound. You don't see Hunter get beat too often when he gets that position down low. Drive in by Wall is off the glass, too hard. Rebound Wolverines. It'll be Brown bringing it up court, and they will set up the offense. Nice transition defense from Wisconsin on that one. Now Smith working up the middle, looking for Dickinson after the pick and roll. Dixon fires back to Livers. Livers to Shawnee Brown in the corner for 3, and it is no good. Johns with good hustle there to battle for the rebound, but he lands out of bounds. So it'll be Wisconsin ball.
Got it. Let's see. Where were we at? Dependent says, like the stream, folks. Yes, please, if you're watching, smash that like button. It helps us to rank for anyone looking to find Michigan, Wisconsin live action. Dane says, go Wolverines. Go blue. Woo. Go ahead. Back to the play-by-play.
All right. We're actually in play, so.
I need a saying that makes it more clear. Just like, go. How about just go?
Just go. That's fine.
Right.
3-point attempt from Micah Potter. He's good. Top of the key. Makes it 32-24. Wisconsin is shooting lights out here. Started off a little bit slow, but they are absolutely on fire. 5 of 7 from 3 in this one, as they have an 8-point lead as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the first half.
TTV says
Dickinson on the roll, left hand, good position. It rims out on him, no good, and the rebound is tapped away. Wisconsin comes away with it. Tough luck there for Michigan. And now it's Ford, the leading scorer, drives in, puts a body on the floor, and that ref, the moron, is going to call a defensive block on Eli Brooks, which was an egregious call because Ford completely put his shoulder down and leveled Eli.
TTV says people just don't appreciate that we are better than them at something. You know, we got a pretty dang good basketball team, but we're in trouble today. 32-24 ball game right now. Go!
Wisconsin inbounds. They've got 20 seconds on the shot clock here. This will be Anderson controlling the ball at the top of the key. He's looking for Wall. Can't find him. Now he gets it to Potter. Potter fakes the handoff to Trice and will then give it to Anderson. Anderson back to Potter. Potter goes in hard. against Austin Davis. Thought he was going to dunk it, but instead he lays it in. Really nice drive there from Micah Potter. Gives Wisconsin a 10-point lead. They're on a 14-4 run over the last 5 minutes of game time.
They're trying to work on that 43-6. Michigan shooting 4 for 8 from 3-point range today, 50%. That's pretty dang good. But Wisconsin 5 for 7, 71.4%.
He should have dunked that. That would have been way cooler. He even screamed while he went up like he was going to. It's a media timeout, by the way, so there's no action.
Oh, I'll let you know when I see it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. All right, great. Let's see. Ross says, I'm 1 minute basically from Daytona. It's going to get loud here.
Okay. Fellow Floridian, welcome to the channel.
I'm going to Daytona in April, as long as they allow travel in there. Gregory says, anyone remember Brian Ellerby? That was a painful era. I do vaguely. I got reminded while I was making this Rise of Michigan basketball video. So he does have a mention in that video. Don't think it's going to be done by tomorrow, though. Much apologies. I've worked hard on it, but I can't. It's just not getting done. So hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. Cassie says Michigan needs to get moving. Yeah, definitely. Down 10 points here. Just 3:37 left in the first half. Dependent says, I plowed the driveway before the game. Maybe 4 more inches in Mount Pleasant. Man, oh man, that's a lot. It's cold and muggy here in South Carolina, but no snow. Snowed last week. It was literally, it was covered in snow pretty good at like 8 in the morning, and by 11 o'clock, everything was melted away. So it's pretty wild. Phil's currently working on Valentine's date, so he's texting his multiple hinge women. He's got a lot of options.
I mean, if there's multiple, one of them has to say yes, right? Like,
yeah.
How it works.
Alvin says, I remember watching Michigan play national championship with Cassie Russell in the 60s. Man, so do I, man. We had a squad.
I was not alive then.
Alvin's told us before that he's a vet in the game, in the Michigan fan game. Gregory says Harvard's own Tommy Amaker was here from 2001 to 2007 when Michigan was on probation. That's correct. Also mentioned in the Rise of Michigan basketball video. Gregory says, go. Ethan the Buckeye doesn't stop snowing for 2 days in Columbus. Oh, man.
It's so weird talking about snow. I haven't seen snow in a really long time.
Yeah. You used to see it like every now and then in Alaska, right? I think it would happen there.
Once in a while, yeah.
Cassie is a boom shakalaka.
He's heating up.
He's heating up. Okay, 2.5 times 200 equals 500. Daytona 500. There you go. Yeah, I know that.
Duh, everyone knows that.
Look, that car just passed that other car, says Rachel. Quite interesting. Gregory says someone was supposed to cheer blue.
Oh, I thought we were doing the inbounds play go thing. But go
blue.
Oh,
I see what's happening.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, we messed that up.
Side note, next Sunday is Michigan at Ohio State at 1 o'clock. So we'll probably do that game, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, also, we might.
Yes.
We'll consider that. You said Saturday?
Sunday, next Sunday.
Oh,
Sunday.
Right. So I guess that means the game started back up. Gregory says 26 likes, 50 watching. You make a great point, Gregory. Make sure you smash that like button if you're watching. Do it for Phil.
Please, for me.
All right. Is the game back on?
Yeah, and just a second, they're showing the top 4 teams by region for the bracket preview. I don't see Winthrop on there, which is weird. I thought they were locked in for like a 3 seed, but
that is awkward.
But they've got Gonzaga, Baylor, Ohio State, and Michigan as the 4 1 seeds, which is real interesting to me.
They probably just want to see Winthrop get 1 or 2 more wins.
Right.
Got my cup here.
We swept Radford. The Highlanders took them out this week, so not a big deal.
We're freaking great. Dependent says you're cute too, Ray, but not as cute as that puppy. Laugh out loud. Yes, that's what I like to hear. And Mark says we look awfully reserved on offense. Feel like this break made our offense less efficient. Yeah, we definitely knew that was a possibility for sure. Yeah.
Like the nice thing about a break is everyone gets healed up if they're hurt or whatever, but it also like not playing games for 3 weeks is almost impossible to come back from.
Especially with the way we were playing, man. Like we were on a roll.
Really good defense from Wisconsin. Multiple switches off picks and stuff like that. They were able to transition really well. Leads to a really tough shot from Livers. He misses front rim, and that rebound is knocked out of bounds by Wisconsin. So it'll be Michigan ball, but really, really good D. You know, I'm not opposed to congratulating the other team when they do something well. Wisconsin on defense right now is looking really strong. Really good switches. What's the word I'm looking for?
Rotation.
Rotations. That's it. Thank you.
What a great sport you are. Goodness. Yeah. So polite.
Franz for 3 from the corner off the inbounds play. Rims out. Davis battling for the rebound. And once again, it'll hit a Wisconsin player and go out of bounds. So
Rachel
Davis,
says,
despite his 12-foot left-handed hook shots that are air balls, is fighting for rebounds. So we like to see that.
Rachel says, did they use blinkers in NASCAR? Good point. They should, man. I know it.
Safety first.
Yeah. Let's get rid of so many fake fights.
Here's Smith operating up top. He finds Wagner. Wagner to Brooks. Brooks to Livers in the post. Davis will set a screen. Now it's Livers driving in. Back to Smith. Eli Brooks will fire a 3, top of the key, and he airballs it, which is awesome.
Let us know in the chat if you are a NASCAR person. Who's the one fighter you wouldn't want to pick driver you wouldn't want to pick a fight with?
Dale.
And Phil, did you watch the Usman Gilbert Burns fight yesterday?
I did not.
Ah, man.
I don't do fights.
Usman's a stud.
Not War Ray. It's Valentine's Day.
Ain't that true? I'm about to make my second child today. Another heir.
Back to the stream. Here's Anderson over to Ford for Wisconsin. They lead by 10, 2.5 to go here in the first half. Now it's Wall guarded by Livers. Michigan tightening up in their man-to-man defense. Smith guarding Trice all the way at the logo near half court. After the switch, Dickinson with a nice closeout on Trice. He tries a fadeaway high over the 7-footer. No good front rim. Rebound Michigan. They really need a bucket. I feel like they haven't scored since Nam. It'll be Mike Smith shooting a pull-up jumper from just beyond the free throw line. No good. Dickinson gets the rebound, powers up down low, and is fouled on his way up. So he'll have 2 free throws upcoming.
Good. All right, let's do 3 comments that Gregor says, isn't car racing all about the wrecks and carnage? See, I'm weird like that. Whenever I see a wreck, I always I'm scared for the person. Everybody else just starts cheering right away. TTV says, laugh out loud, do they use blinkers? Ha. Have you ever watched a NASCAR race? I think she's joking. TV, it's okay. Cassie says, dependent 4 inches. We got an inch last night. My family is from Alma. I think it's Alma. Morons. Think McFly. Think McFly. Think. Name that movie, Phil. Do you even know your movies? No.
Back to the Future.
And dependent says crazy Alma. Sorry, guys. I know. It's probably driving the Michigan people. It's probably driving the Michiganders like crazy. Like, come on, guy. Isn't far from Mount Pleasant. Go.
Dickinson hit 1 out of 2 free throws. 9-point game. Under 2 minutes to go here. There have only been 3 free throws shot in this game so far, so that's fun. Reavers fakes a 3, tries to dribble in. Now he'll set a pick for Anderson. Smith guarding Trice after an extra pass. Wisconsin taking their time on offense here. And now it's Wall working against Dickinson. They're really trying to expose the freshman. But that's pretty good D. Wall misses the reverse layup on the up and under. Dickinson holding it down in the paint, saying, hey, stop being mean to me. I can think of this.
Elite Fire says it's exactly how I thought this game would go. Yeah, it's on the road.
It got a wide open 3, head faked it, and then tried to drive in, lost the ball in the dribbles. That's a turnover. Wisconsin comes away with it. Literally, dribbled it just to the other team, just completely lost it. Here's Trice on the jumper, misses long, and they're going to call a BS foul on Dickinson. That was NBA style, where he shot it and then fell backwards to act like Dickinson pushed him. So he'll have 2 free throws upcoming.
Alvin says it can snow all at once as long as I've got beer stocked up. Dave Strack was the coach. Nice.
Good old Stracky.
Yeah, we can't buy beer here in South Carolina, but I had enough to drink last night for the that dang UFC match didn't even start till 12:40. Ugh.
That's crazy.
Cassie says, "How is Pam?" It's a rare Pam question from Cassie.
Yeah, he doesn't usually inquire about her well-being, but all is well.
Go.
It's just free throws.
Okay, cool. Gregor says Mount Pleasant is neither mountainous or pleasant. And Terry says this is what happens when you don't play for 3 weeks because of no positive tests. Ridiculous. Independent says, laugh out loud. I went to Shepherd High. I tried not to affiliate with Mount Pleasant. It's just easier. No one knows where Shepherd is. I know where Shepherd is, obviously.
Wagner just missed a jumper. Michigan has not made a jump shot, honestly, in probably 6 minutes of game time. It's been a really long time since they've made a shot.
JR says Ghost of Dion has 18 likes. Oh, he's streaming the game too, huh? Yeah, he does Michigan and Detroit Pistons a lot.
He's all well, Dickinson with another block. Rack it up, baby.
There's no competition on YouTube. We all work together.
He's competition. I'll take him out.
Winthrop streams now. Phil says JR.
I bet that would get like 2 viewers.
What if we had a Winthrop channel?
Don't tempt me. I'll do it.
Probably actually could get more subscribers on there because of friends on Facebook.
Oh my God. Come on, man. 2
Oh,
seconds
great.
on the shot clock. Desperation 3 from Trice, and they're going to call a shooting foul. This is awesome and cool.
Oh, goodness. It's going to be one of those streams where I have to hit the mute button on Phil a lot. Jonathan says, what are we doing? We're not playing well. It's okay. There's 2 halves to basketball. We'll see
that was
what
one
happens.
of the worst calls I've ever seen.
Gregory says, messing with you dependent from Midland, Western Michigan, Central Michigan rivalry. I missed it just now. I saw the shot or whatever, but I missed the foul.
Everyone missed the foul except the ref. He made it up because there wasn't a foul.
Dependent says energy isn't there. Yeah, Phil's not bringing it today. Oh, you're talking about
amazing. It's phenomenal.
He's talking about Michigan. Don't understand. Hunter scores a few. You bench him. Is this a conditioning move? Says Mark. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Maybe he likes
literally our number 1 option in like the first 15 games of the season. We ran the offense through him. He scored a lot of points, and now it's just like they're not even trying to get him the ball. I just don't get it.
Is it possible that Wisconsin's shooting so well from 3-point range and Dickinson's one of the ones that can't get out on somebody or whatever?
No, because they're switching on picks, and he already has 3 blocks when Wisconsin guys have tried to drive in on him. So his defense is fine. Yeah. I'm not worried about that at all. The whole team's ice cold from offense right now. It's really hard to watch.
It's almost like we haven't played in 3 weeks.
It is almost like that. But they've been practicing. They've been practicing for a week. So it's not like basketball players aren't shooting.
Cassidy says, dependent, I know where Shepard is. Been there a few times. Let's catch up on some chats here. JR said, because it's commercial, right?
It is.
JR says, I like Bubba Wallace. Gregory says, oh my God, down 10, getting serious.
They're down 13 now.
I got 14. Yeah, down 14. Dependent says, Maple Syrup Festival. Go Blue Jays. I like some maple syrup. That's like good stuff.
Like the Blue Jays.
Justin says, what the airball? Come on, Blue. Everybody's starting to get frustrated. Gregory says, the ghost of juniors past. Daytona. Racy. Premium Retail says, let's go Wolverines. Let's go Blue. Bubba Wallace, Cassidy says. A lot of Bubba Wallace people in the chat. Alvin says, Alma. Okay, Alma. Okay, so I was saying it right the second time.
Final 5, so I'm just going to cut you off. Here's Livers a 3 on the clock. Pull-up jumper is good. That was a long 2. Wisconsin will do a full court heave at the buzzer. No good. So Livers makes it a 12-point game before the half. But holy crap, can we please shoot the ball better? I would love that.
You're not happy with 27 points?
I'm not happy with 27 halftime points. Livers has more than half of those, I think, or half of them. The rest of our team hasn't done anything. It is embarrassing to watch.
Got it. Rachel says, not joking, laugh out loud. Never watch NASCAR. Dependent says, second half team, remember. We are indeed, but we're usually playing well up until that point at least, or at least well enough. I haven't had to fight from behind like this in quite some time outside of the Minnesota game. Mark says, that was not a foul. This is horrible. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. I don't think Phil was happy about it. Dustin says, yo, shout out to Midland, born and raised there. I got to get back to Michigan. During the summer, though. I think Cassidy's right. Billy Ho says, man, we were playing too much one-on-one basketball. We are really rusty. Yeah.
Everything's terrible. Terrible.
Philip says, I have $41 on the line. Just Michigan to cover the spread, which was – it was even when I checked. I heard you say that Wisconsin ended
up to Michigan like 1.5 or something.
According
to Mark, who knows everything.
Terry says, let's get it going in the second half. Yes, sir. Let's get it going. Got to get it. Got to play a lot better. That's for sure. JR, every time Michigan visits Kohl Center, we struggle there, to say the least. Gregory says, halftime, time to regroup and avoid Minnesota meltdown. Yeah, we never got better against Minnesota in the second half. Phil, I'm going to have you catch up with the rest of the chats. I'm going to go work on this intro thing or whatever that I got to do in the thumbnail. So for the reaction video. So I will be back on in a little bit.
Yeah. Just to wrap things up, your elite says, I'm ready for everyone to call us overrated after this game. I could definitely see that happening. I know the college basketball scene loves to be reactionary to the most current events. But, I mean, at the same time, like, we've just said it 98 times in the past minute, but we're rusty, obviously. I haven't played in 3 weeks. I think it'll come. I think we are a good team. Obviously, we set the standard pretty high, starting off, 15-0, 16-0, or whatever it was. So I get it. I don't think we're overrated. I think we're one of the top 5 teams in the country, but we're just not showing it today. I'm not super worried about it in the long term. Not running our offense, taking too many bad shots. I will say this, Wisconsin's defense has definitely stepped up in the last 10 minutes of that first half. We shot terribly. So I think that's a big deal. If we're selling for long jumpers like that, it's going to be a problem. And then even when we did find Dickinson down low a few times, he missed some bunnies. They were contested, but he's still right next to the rim. That's something that he was crushing all season long to begin, and he's just missed some shots today. But definitely have to play a little bit better defense. They're getting good looks, and just got to make shots, man. We aren't hitting anything. I'm in Tennessee. I was able to use FanDuel and threw 25 on there. Doubled it up quickly, betting on my girl Serena. About to lose 41 of it now. That a boy. When I visited Tennessee at Christmas time, I spent a significant amount of time on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Online gambling is so awesome, and I really wish Florida had it. JR has been to Midland. He just wants you guys to know that. We've not done one back cut or anything big-time adjustment needed at half. I agree completely. The offense is stagnant. They're moving the ball okay, but it's just around the perimeter. They're not getting it in. It's man-to-man defense. I would like to think that a lot of our players have the skill and capability to take it to Wisconsin defenders one-on-one, but we are not showing that at all. We've also had not a ton, but there have been some costly turnovers, unforced especially. Those are probably the worst ones you can have, so that sucks. Funny Vids needs Michigan to win the Big Ten. I think we all need that. Michigan's really rusty. Big mistake to go on a COVID break. No players were tested positive for COVID either. To shut down the entire athletic department, hindsight's 2020 or whatever, but it seems a little extreme for every single sport to shut down like it did. So I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to speak to it. I work in college athletics, so I understand that these decisions are not made lightly. There's a lot of people talking about what the best case is. Obviously, the safety of players and coaches is the number one thing, more so than just entertaining fans. But shutting down everything for 2 weeks without having more information just seems kind of odd. So that's definitely unfortunate. Don't worry, y'all. Howard's a hell of a coach and has a great staff. They'll adjust and make it a game go blue. That's the positivity we like to hear. Dustin, thank you so much. And I will say Michigan has definitely been a second-half team all season long. They have done well making adjustments at halftime. So I expect them to come out hopefully hot because they can't get much colder than they are right now. So there's only one way to go, and that's up. Go blue is what we need in the second half. I thought this would be our second loss in the preseason. I thought we'd be 23-2. Prove it. Show me the paperwork that says that. Like I said, they would start slow, but we'll turn it around. Yeah. Don't go down 19. We didn't. We're down 13, so it's great. We need to play in the yellow jerseys. We play good in those. I'm actually that sounds kind of ridiculous, but I'm a big uniform, superstition guy. And I think if you look good, you're going to play pretty good. But the yellows, I think, are reserved for home games. So blues on the road makes sense. It's not the NFL or in the NBA where we have 98 different jerseys. Just need to play better in the second half to keep it close. If not, lose too bad, especially not playing a real game. Just need to get our rhythm back. I agree. We need that. There's just no we're not synced up, right? On offense, everything looks a little choppy. It's not smooth. No, there's ball movement, but it's not valuable ball movement. I don't know. There's definitely adjustments to be made. I think Howard will make those adjustments. COVID break, decision made by the governor, apparently. So there you go. That's me not living in Michigan. I had no idea. And that's it for chats. Nope. Here we go. Ridiculous that we couldn't play. The basketball program had no positive tests. Maybe this cold weather will kill COVID. That'd be nice. We're about a year into it, right?
I think it was right around this time last year, like when it first started making the news. That's crazy. 1 year of our lives has been spent in a pandemic, and like, it's crazy, right? How it happened. Like, some people took it really seriously, other people didn't. I live in Florida, so I know exactly how much people didn't give a hoot about COVID when it first started. It's been crazy. It's been an absolute wild ride. Hopefully it'll all be over soon. We need that. Phil sings on Wisconsin if we lose. That is incorrect, sir. That will not be happening. Chemistry is definitely off. I agree. And in the year 2000, MSU beat UM 114-60. I think I did see, I think it was FanDuel in Michigan was doing the, they do like these bets where for every like 1,000 people that bet on the game, they'll add a point to the spread. So at one point, I think it was yesterday, the spread got up to like plus 55 or something like that. So it's basically free money from FanDuel. That's nice of them to do. So I hope anyone who could gambled on that. Great save. Ray told him I'm not allowed to curse anymore, so I'm really trying to not curse. We'll see what happens. March 14th, they shut Michigan down. I think, yeah, we were right around, I think we were the 16th for my school that I work at. We shut down our sports on March 16th, I believe it was. So, Beeline owns Sparty. Sure did. Philip says it was at 103 this morning, so there you go. As long as Michigan doesn't lose by 104, a lot of folks will be making money in Michigan, which is real nice to see. One crazy thing, just going back to COVID, since there's no more chats right now. How about this? My dad was on a cruise in Southeast Asia last February, like when all this stuff was starting. And like I talked to him via email, and I was like, hey, watch out for the disease. Don't bring it back or anything. Like, obviously joking around. But then, like, it was a real thing, and lots of people died. So now I feel bad about that. But he survived. He's fine. They had to cut the cruise short. And then the cruise gave him and his wife a free cruise to use in the future. So that's real nice. But for a while there, it was kind of crazy. Like, he didn't know when he was going to be getting home because they weren't allowing people to get on flights and stuff like that. It was a bit of a shit show. I curse, sorry. But that's the truth. But anyway, we're good. Went to bet that and read the fine print that you had to be in Michigan. Yeah, they do that regionally all the time. Like, I know my buddy lives in Indiana. I use him for all my wagers. And he gives me all the cool ones. It's basically free money when they do that. There was a Colts one that got up to like plus 126 or something. The 1 year anniversary of 14 days to flatten the curve is coming up. Yeah. That's all it was going to take is 2 weeks, man. They canceled our game against Rutgers on the 12th of March. What a dark time. It's crazy to think about, man. Like, I literally, like, personally, I worked from home for like 9 months, basically from March until September. 6 months where I didn't do anything, like, because there were no sports. I work in college athletics. So I just sat at home and played PlayStation and collected cards and petted my dog for 6 months. It was really boring. Story time. I don't really have one lined up here. If you want to throw out a subject, I could whip something up, I'm sure. But I don't have anything off the top of the dome. I'm too concerned right now about the Michigan offense. Shea Cooney in the building says, not a good half, and I wanted to say we are still in it. First game is so long. 23 days, I believe, since we've played. So that sucks. And clearly it's showing. I mean, the shots we're taking, they're not terrible. I mean, there have been one or two not great decisions, but that happens in any basketball game. It's the fact that we're missing badly. We have multiple air balls right now. Like, anytime you're not even touching rim or glass, that's an issue. I think we've had 3 air balls so far that I can remember. So it's just guys getting their feet underneath them. You can practice all you want, but until you actually get in a game and you're going 100% up and down the court playing defense of guys you don't know, that takes a lot out of you. So I think the guys just need to find their legs here. Ideally, Livers has been great. He's the only bright spot so far on offense. Smith does not look good at all. Eli Brooks does not look good at all. Franz is okay, but he's not really making an impact on the game. One block on defense. I think he scored like 4 points. So I'd like to see those guys kind of step up a little bit. And then obviously Dickinson is the key, in my opinion. I mean, that's what really helped us early on in the season was feeding Dickinson down low. And he's just not touching the ball as much as he should. And when he has, he's missed a couple shots as well. So, I mean, that's just hard to see. And, I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement, and there's a lot of ways to adjust to improve this game. So, again, Howard done great all year at halftime. So I think we'll be all right. Do you think we have the talent to beat teams like Gonzaga and Baylor once we're back in a rhythm? I think when we're in sync with each other, in game flow, and like we bring our A game. Like when we played Wisconsin the first time, that was an amazing game of basketball that we played. When we beat Minnesota, I thought that was a good game. Like we have plenty of talent and opportunity and the capability to do well. I think we can compete. I truly, honestly believe we're a top 5 team in the country. I really do think that. I'm not going to put a ton of stock into this game because of the rust and the time off and all that. So, yes, I think we can compete with Gonzaga and Baylor. And I think we should be a 1 seed in the tournament for sure. Lions record in 2021, we are going to go 5-11. What pisses me off the most about this game is we all know we don't play like this normally, but let's win the second half and go on a big run. I agree. I mean, 13 points isn't the craziest thing ever. Teams have come back from way worse, I feel like. So, just make some shots, man. Shay talking about Eli's floaters and Franz's 3, all these air balls that we had. Austin Davis had that terrible turnaround hook shot that wasn't even close. Hunter missed a few bunnies. Yeah. I mean, again, they played pretty decent defense on him, but he did get positioned a few times, and they just rattled out on him. Absolutely, Michigan beat anybody when they are clicking. That's what I'm saying. Like, top to bottom, we got shooters. We got really good team defense, which hasn't really shown. Though, to be fair, it's 39 points for Wisconsin right now in a half. That's not great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. They were pretty hot shooting at the end of the half. Like, they were hitting a ton of threes, where when we played them the first time, they were not hitting their threes at all. So that is a little bit of a difference there. Wisconsin isn't as bad as the score from game 1 says. Like, they're obviously a top 21 team or whatever. I think they're 21st in the country. They were top 10, I think, earlier in the season until they lost a couple games. So they definitely have talent. It's not like we're playing some scrub team like Ohio State, They're a good school, good program, whatever. It's on us, though, 100%. We need to make shots. Empty arena equals no home court advantage. Still, we have not played well on the road this year. Like, almost all of our big wins have been at home. I know we lost at Minnesota. Minnesota at home, though, is like a different animal. They're crazy good over there. Anytime you're just not in your home court, man, it doesn't matter if there's fans or not. I think there's an impact on the game. MSU came back from 22 once. I'm sure Michigan has too. Like I said, 13 points, it's whatever, man. It's doable. King Duck, what's up, man? Welcome back. Nice. Are those dogs coming out of corn on the cobs? Interesting avatar. Is Michigan screwed? I don't think we're screwed. We might lose the game, but we're certainly not screwed. And this game isn't going to make or break this season, so I'm not worried about that. Gregory, tell that to Minnesota. Minnesota at home can beat just about anybody. It's crazy what they're doing there. Well, this is great. We're just having – oh, get it? Corn dogs. Yeah. That would actually be kind of cool if those were like the little handles that you stick into corn on the cob. Maybe that's what they are, and that's what the picture is. Either that or it's a really bad Photoshop job. But yeah, corn dogs. Hilarious. Meant just this game. Let me see. Let me watch these next 5 minutes. Looks like we're about to start back up here in a second, which is good because I ran out of things to talk about. But, I think these next 5 minutes are going to be really telling. They're showing some stats here. We're 4 of 10 from 3. Wisconsin's 5 of 7. We're only shooting 34% from the field, which is god-awful. We're one of the best field goal percentage teams in the country. We've only turned it over 2 times, so that's not a problem. Dickinson with 4 blocks is real nice, but Ford and Trice have been absolutely carving up the defense. They have the bulk of the Wisconsin points, 24 out of the 39 points. So here we go. We're about to get back into action. Hopefully we will do better because we can't do much worse. Michigan ball to lead things off. It'll be Smith at the top of the keys out there with Livers, Wagner, Dickinson, and Eli Brooks, the original starting 5.
Trying to run two-man game, Smith and Dickinson. Nice cut there from Livers. Everyone's focused on Dickinson. Little backdoor action from Livers. So a quick start and a quick, easy 2 points for Blue on that one, 39-29. Really like that play drawn up by Juwan Howard. They knew exactly what they were doing there. Now it's Wisconsin. They've got Davison, Reavers, Trice, Wall, and someone else is out there. Reavers on the floater in the paint, no good. And it's going to bounce off his foot, roll out of bounds. So it'll be Michigan ball. So they get a bucket, they get a stop. We're going to win the game. We're going to win this game. Coming out hot, baby. Something you love to see. As they replay that really, really nice play from the start of the half. Great draw up by Juwan Howard or whoever runs the plays. And then Trice with some nice D. Dickinson was trying to hand the ball off to Smith. Trice was able to poke it free and get the steal. Michigan was able to foul him before he got the fast break layup. I don't know who the foul was on. Hopefully not Dickinson. That would be not good. But it does save a layup, which is good. It's because their rims are basketball rims. I thought you were talking about car rims because I'm a moron. Wisconsin ball here. Smith guarding Davison up top. He works off a screen from Reavers over to Wall. Wall back to Davison. Wide open three-pointer is good. Where is the defense? I don't know. Nowhere near the shooter, and Davison cashed that one. Smith going baseline, finds Wagner in the corner. He'll fire up a three, and he answers right back. Drano, baby. Good look there. Nice find, Smith to Wagner. Makes it 42-32, 18:30 to go here in the second half. Davison able to get position down low on Mike Smith. Smith hits the deck hard. He is on the ground in pain. No call. Rebound Michigan. It's 4-on-5. Howard is pissed. He was yelling at the ref saying that an elbow might have popped Smith. They're going to show the replay right now. Smith goes up to block the shot, and Davison absolutely clocks Smith in the face with his left elbow going up. I don't think it was intentional. It's hard to tell, but, I mean, Smith wore it right there under the nose. He is still on the ground. That was a shot and a half that he took. I'm not sure how you don't call anything right there if you're one of the referees. Again, they've been doing a great job today, as we've discussed. We'll do some chats while they check on Smith here. They don't speak English in Minnehaha. Wolverines over Badgers over Gophers, rodent champions. That's fair. Ray said, I'm out. Yeah, he just left us. He's gone forever. Michigan playing like the Chiefs. No offense. That's fair. Those are the cuts I was talking about. Mark called that one for sure. Bang. I'm not going to do it. Yes, go Blue. I'm tired of the flopping. Ski-u-ma. I don't know what that means. Must be a Midwest thing. But it looks like now they're going to review the play, which is really odd because they ran the play, okay? Smith hit the deck. Michigan gets the rebound, brought the ball all the way up court. So now at this point, we're like 6, 7, 8 seconds after this happened. Michigan brought it up and then called timeout. And they're reviewing it. Can you, like, how much time is allowed to pass if you're going to review like a flagrant? That's really interesting that they're doing this. I mean, they're showing the replay. They've shown it 10 times now. And Smith clearly gets popped. And if you're going up like that, you know where your defender is. So I'm not going to say Davison did it on purpose or anything like that. But when you slow down that replay, it looks like he was purposely taking a shot to Mike Smith's face. The refs are talking about it right now. I don't know what they're saying. They're wearing masks, so I can't read lips. We're just going to hang out. Ooh, took it to the chin. Smith made a veteran move by staying on the ground to force them to look at the play. It should be reviewed. It is. Michigan football record next season. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even know what the schedule is, but I'm just assuming we're going to go like 6-6. They teed our bench. What? Really? I know Howard was fired up after that call. But, like, man, if they teed us up on a play where our guy got popped in the face, that's some BS for sure.
Ray's doing things. Ray's back. Hey, Ray.
Hello. What up? What up? Yeah.
Oh, not much. We haven't played in about 3 minutes of real life time. Mike Smith got elbowed in the face.
We got a technical.
And then, yeah, they teed us up because
that makes sense.
Desmond Howard yelled at the ref. Trice misses the free throw. That's called karma. Or misses the first. He gets 2 free throws in college, I guess.
Sure does, Phil.
I don't know what the review led to. I don't know if there's a flagrant on Davison or what. He makes the second free throw.
That's pretty lame.
It's super lame. Looks like nothing is happening. Just, we're going to give Wisconsin another point. And it's our ball, side out of bounds. Cool.
Gotta love it. All right, I'm back in action here. All right, let's catch up with some. Where's the last chat? They're caught up? Cool.
Yeah. Basically, Mark saying the review was pointless. We got screwed again is the last new thing. Then Mike Smith says, hit me in the face and I'm going to score a layup on your ab's face. And so he did that and he got fouled. So he's going to shoot a free throw here. Nice play from Smith, drawing the contact and finishing at the rim.
Yeah, I felt that elbow, man. I felt that elbow just watching it.
Yeah, that was a tough one. 43-34, this free throw would make it an 8-point ball game, which would be really cool.
Dependent says, wow, when you factor in the referees, outcomes change. Yeah, that happens a lot in sports, too often, actually.
Yeah. You know what? When referees do a good job, no one ever says that. So it's a really hard job. I get it.
It's true. How understanding of you.
Reavers at the top, guarded by Dickinson. He's looking for Trice, being chased by Eli Brooks. They'll switch. He fires over to Ford for 3, rattles out on him, and Brooks ends up with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Reavers, it looks like. He was battling Dickinson for that rebound, and they're going to say he got a little bit too much of big dick in his hand.
JR says, how is the vid going, Ray? It's going well. I had to finish up the intro for the reaction video or whatever so I can get the reaction video out as soon as possible. But I really want to win the game because during football season, I had to make nothing but negative reaction videos. I'd like to make a positive reaction video.
Wagner trying to do way too much on that drive, looking for Dickinson on a bounce pass without looking, and the ball was stolen. So that's not good. Now it's Trice who's turning Dickinson in circles, able to get to the rim, but then Smith steals it from behind. He'll take it all the way, and they're going to say there's a foul on the floor. All right, so Smith came down the court with the ball. Brooks got in front of Davison to stop him, to give Smith an easy layup. Davison looked like he just shoved Brooks. So the foul is on Davison shoving Brooks before the shot, which usually, in my opinion, they will let the play continue, would have counted the bucket, and then called the foul off ball. But they didn't do it this time because, I don't know.
Ref's going to ref.
Ref's going to ref. Side note, unrelated, they just showed Eli Brooks looking up at the screen.
Oh, and he made the shot, too.
Right, and he made the shot. That's what I'm saying is the bucket should have counted. But they just showed Eli Brooks on the replay, and he's missing his tooth from that one game a few weeks ago, and it's hilarious. He looks like a hockey player.
That's sad that he just going out without a tooth. Now they're pushing him to the floor trying to get rid of another one.
I'm not going to lie. That was not a foul on Davison. That was definitely a flop on Brooks.
William says, yeah, well, it hurt us worse than it helped us. We would have had a basket. William says, so tired of college basketball letting the offensive player using their offhand to create space. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaq used to do something with his arm. Should have been highly illegal. Dependent says, I think it's really hard to referee a game as well. Yeah, it'd be difficult. It's very anticipatory. Mark says, can't get momentum when refs are against you. That is true.
We're back to it.
Okay.
I think it's Smith working off a pick from Dickinson. He'll get it to the big man. He spins in the paint, fires it up. There was contact, no call. Rimmed out on him. Rebound Wisconsin. So another miss from short range from Dickinson. First miss of the second half for the Wolverines.
JR says you made one positive reaction out of 6 games. Yeah, the Minnesota game, first game of the season. Because even the
turnover, Eli Brooks coming over the top to knock a pass loose, and then in transition gets all the way to the rim. Nice floater off the glass. Makes it a 6-point ball game. The defense has definitely turned up here, causing 3 turnovers early on in the second half.
Yeah, the Rutgers game was a win, but it wasn't very. I mean, I couldn't be very positive about it.
A lot of views on that one though, so we like it.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm going to put on my resume when I go pro.
Just put it on your next any kind of job that you're going for next.
Davison tries to shoot a three. Nice closeout by Mike Smith. He forces him to miss. Rebound Michigan. Eli Brooks, top of the key, misses. That would have been a momentum shifter if he had made that one, but he missed long. And
I just now saw that Brooks make. He did a nice little move there.
It was a nice move. Oh my God. Smith pokes the ball away from Trice from behind again. And the referee from the baseline calls a foul. Not the referee who was on the sideline 2 feet away. The referee from the baseline calls a foul on that one. So we are having fun. It's the media timeout under 6.
Referee's trying to make sure we can't be successful, huh? Smart says, Smith about to turn up. Sure looks like it. Dustin says, these refs. Phil doesn't sound like he likes them. Phil's remaining calm slightly for the sake of the stream. Thunder Maximum says, I am back, boys. What up, Thunder? Good to see you here, brother.
Yo.
53 people in the joint. If you could, smash that like button. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here with us today here on Intermittent Sports, where we cover the Michigan Wolverines, which we're doing today, the Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, and Detroit Tigers. JR says, then put OSU UM predictions and MSU UM predictions and lost to Big Brother 27-24. Yeah. I need to do more prediction videos. No, those don't do great. Dustin says, buck these refs.
Buck them. Thanks
for keeping it clean, Dustin. Much appreciated. Maybe I need to get rid of Phil and hire Dustin.
I'm cursed. I'm doing great.
You've done well today. Dependent says, here we come. Sure hope so. I mean, I would take. I mean, we've missed a couple ones, but I'd take this start over what could have been the alternative. Balding douche, says Dustin. Yeah. Who's that?
The referee, I guess.
Oh. I was like, I know you're not talking about Austin Davis. He's been growing hair back somehow. Thunder says, dang it, I watched the number 3 team losing the number 21 team or 23 team. It's blurry. It's 21. But, yeah, that's what's happening right now. It's okay, though. We can still come back. The screen is blurry, says Thunder. Gregory says, Michigan coverage on Twitter makes Phil look like a genius. Nice.
Always. Also, you spelled genius wrong, which is ironic and hilarious.
you couldn't hold it in, could you? It bothered you that much. Justin said, I'm working on my chat language. Laugh out loud. So good of you, Dustin. He knows. Mm-hmm. He's like, when it's filled, you get to say whatever you want. Beavers for Wisconsin not really showing up.
He has not done much at all. I don't understand why Potter didn't start and why Potter isn't playing more, because he is way better than Reavers. But Aline Ford and Demetric Trice have done everything for Wisconsin today, and that's all that matters right now. I would
Potter's
like to
more of a Quidditch player.
Yeah, he is. A good reference. Just smile at me.
That's all I ever want, Phil.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
A smile a day keeps the negatives away. Yes.
That's what Mother said. You called your mother today to wish her happy Valentine's Day?
No, not yet. I'm a married man, so I usually wish my wife a happy Valentine's Day.
You don't say it to your mom?
No.
You don't love your mom?
She has her days. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love my mom to pieces. Tell her all the time. Doesn't need to be special day just for me to say that. Oh, Gregory says I can spell moron.
No, he didn't put a comma there. So he's just saying he can spell moron.
I can spell moron.
Exactly.
Got it.
I can too.
Alvin says, "Where's the beer?" I don't have any today.
Not today.
Yeah, I was up watching the UFC fight last night. I was having Red Bulls and vodkas. So it was a wild one. What are the refs on? Says Shay.
Wisconsin's dick. Speaking of, they get the ball to Dickinson down low. He is blocked. Nice play there. I think that was Potter, actually, after I just hyped him up a little bit. It's 37-45. We missed a 2-point basket by Jonathan Davis for Wisconsin during chat catch-up. But we're fine now. Down by 8, 15 minutes to go. here in the second half. Trice working up top against Eli Brooks. Refuses the screen from Potter. Nice D there from Michigan as they force Wisconsin to reset. It'll be Trice trying to go one-on-one at the top of the key. Shot clock winding down. Potter back to Trice. He fires up a late three. The prayer is not answered. Rebound Livers. Nice defense there from Michigan. Absolutely shut them down on that one. Now it's Wagner operating against Ford. Gets into the paint. Right-hand floater is good. Definitely need more of that from Wagner. He has not been aggressive offensively today. I would like to see him go really hard in the paint, as rappers used to say in 2007. That would be great for this team. It's a 6-point ball game. Now it's Davison for three for Wisconsin. He airballs. What a trash player. Now Michigan gets the ball. Wagner brings it up, gives it to Smith. He works off 2 picks, gets it over to Wagner. He'll fire up a three. Is he feeling it? He's feeling it. It's good. Bang!
Bang!
3-point ball game, folks. 14 to go. Michigan on a 10-2 run. We are the best team in the country.
Who was that just scored? Wagner. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be Livers. I don't want to update the scoreboard or the stats every 2 seconds.
Trice fires up a three. He misses long. Rebound. Dickinson gets it ahead to Smith in transition all the way to the rim. And he was short on his layup attempt. Looked like Potter went for a block. Might have been a goaltend. I don't think he actually touched it, though. The layup ended up way short. Wisconsin grabs the ball. Now Potter on a mid-range jumper over Dickinson. Nothing but net. Nice shot there from Micah. Makes it 47-42.
We got Dickinson's got to go to the bench. He sucks.
No. Stop.
Dustin says, "Oh yeah, y'all bored. Ray shoot me an addy to my phone for both of y'all. Will do, man. Get taken care of."
Wagner just fired up a three from the corner and airballed it. That was really weird. I don't know if he was trying to draw a foul or what. He was off balance. There wasn't a shot clock issue. That was just a really bad shot. And then Wisconsin got the ball and tried to bring it up, and another bad pass ended up out of bounds. So I believe it's Michigan ball. They're showing a replay right now. I hate not having volume. And when they cut away to like zoom ins on people's faces, it is Michigan ball. So we're good. We got the ball back. Yay.
Got it. And thank you, Dustin, by the way. Appreciate that, man. I went with the different one. Phil went with the the blue state, yellow block M. I went yellow state or May State. Blue block M. Dependent Fanatic says Valentine's Day. They have dates tonight, probably. Yeah, Phil does. I don't.
Mike Smith trying to make an acrobatic, super scoopy reverse layup thing. It didn't go in. Wisconsin ends up with the ball.
Jason says, "Where's the beef?" He is the center for Michigan, number 1 on the team. Rachel Harris says, "Did I miss the Backstreet Boys quiz?" Oh, that's what what it was.
Rachel, you missed it. It was so good. We got them all. We got all the quizzes. So it was fine. Smith finds Livers for a three. God, we need this to go in. It didn't. He missed long. Rebound, Wisconsin. Damn it. That was a good look.
It was open. That's not what you like to hear. Jason says, "Congratulations, Charles Woodson on his induction to the Hall of Fame." Yes, sir. Charles Woodson and Calvin Johnson.
My dog.
That was nice.
Trice with a nice runner off the backboard to make it 49-42, and Michigan's going to call timeout with 12 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Every time we get close, we don't hit that like last momentum shifting shot. We've missed 2 of those.
Yeah.
He's done a really good job of answering back. That's a tough shot from Trice, and he nailed it. Or sorry, that wasn't Trice. That was Jonathan Davis. I'm a moron. But still a good shot.
Livers felt that 3-ball too. I thought he felt good about it.
Motion, like it was a good look. He should have hit that.
Yeah. Dependent says, "We need to assert our dominance down low now." Yeah.
That'd be real nice. I would allow that.
The best. Don't make excuses, says Gregory. Yeah, we don't need those. We got to win. We got to win without bad reference.
Just win the game.
Dependent says exactly, Gregory. He agrees. Dustin says, "Don't you dare say yellow." Yeah, I messed up. That's my bad. I tried to go through fast into the chats, and I was like, yellow? Did I really say yellow? Dependent says laugh out loud. Dustin says laugh out loud. Rachel says, "Dang it." She missed the Backstreet Boys, but don't worry. There will be NSYNC after the game.
No one's going
Thunder Maximum says, "I think I should change my name to Perdition Boy." Perdition Boy? You know I'm bad at pronunciation.
I mean, it's Perdition, but like.
Perdition Boy.
I
Perdition Boy.
I'm not going to lie. I have no idea.
Well, Let's take a lesson here. What does perdition mean?
Okay.
Dictionary.com. It means a state of final spiritual ruin, loss of the soul, damnation.
Oh, a little dark here.
Took a hard turn.
Yeah, a little bit. Road to Perdition, starring Tom Hanks, came out in like 2002 or 3. It's a really good movie.
Oh, I
In
thought
case
that
you're
was
looking for something to watch.
I thought it was called Road to Audition. I thought it was just like about math or whatever. I thought it was like a Goodwill Hunting sequel or something.
It's pretty funny.
The Ginger, so Philip Rainwater, says, we're so close, but so far.
We'll get there. We'll be all right. We look way better. I will say that. Way, way better here in the second half.
Yeah.
Defense has shown up, which is nice.
We got to win this game. I don't want to do a negative reaction video. I already get enough slack on the channel or flack on the channel that says I'm too negative.
That's true.
I was like, cool. I'll do reaction videos for Michigan basketball games. Those will be much better. Not the case. Yep. Hell, 3 weeks of no games will do that to you, won't it? Rachel says, I'm holding you to the NSYNC quiz after the game.
That's all you, Ray. You called it.
My internet might go out on accident, though. So it seems to do that a lot. Thunder says, I meant to say prediction. Oh, okay.
That makes way more sense.
That makes more sense. Do I need to dictionary.com that, or do you know what that means, Phil?
Prediction. Okay.
Hayden says, what do you guys think the Tigers' record will be this season?
62 and 100.
62 and 100. That sounds like a lot of wins, man. Man. I'll say
they bring the young kids in, all the pitchers. I think that'll help.
I'll give us a couple more wins. I'm kidding. I'll do 64 and 98.
Okay. Everyone remember this. It's important.
I'll write it right here. Phil says 62 and 100. Ray says 64 and 98. I will win that just like I'm going to win our one-on-one basketball challenge.
We're back to it here. Austin Davis gets positioned down low, little left hook shot in the paint. He's about 2 feet away, so he cashed that one in. Makes it 49-44. Big shot for the big man.
On that live stream of our one-on-one game, I'm going to say bang every time I shoot, too.
Bang!
Even when that's the sound of it hitting the rim.
It's Davis working against Wagner. He gives it up to Trice, who's guarded by Shawnee Brown. I feel like I haven't said Shawnee Brown's name all night, aside from when we said he looked like 50 Cent. Mike Potter working against Davis, goes up strong, misses long. Rebound is off. Oh, my goodness. That was definitely off Wagner. All right, yeah. They called it Michigan ball, but the side ref came over and changed it. That was definitely off Wagner. It'll be Wisconsin ball and another media timeout.
Oh, gotta love that. Well, love it for being able to catch up with chats here. So Mark says, yeah, I got to hit some threes now. That's what it's about.
Yes.
And what is 3-point shooting for the day is, let me refresh this really quick. Michigan is 6 of 14, 42.9%. That's not terrible. Actually, Wisconsin's also 6 of 14. So
they cooled off because they were way hotter. They were 5 of 7 at one point.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Dependent says Smith needs to be the best passer in college.
That would definitely help.
He's a decent passer, I think. Rachel says 2.
Set that up top real quick. I'm going to cut you off here. Someone said up top, like, we're good until Smith tries to take over the game. And, like, he's driven in, like, 2 or 3 times recently that led to no points, and they were pretty bad shots. So I kind of agree with that, to be honest.
Wow.
He's fired up after getting popped in the mouth or whatever, but he's, like, trying to do too much out there, I feel like.
Yeah. What does this mean by Rachel? 2 to 160?
Tigers record.
Oh, 2 and 160. Okay.
It's pretty low. Might be a record. Utility.
Oh, man. That'd be pretty solid. You should get like 3 first-round picks for that. Fahad says, I think UVA could take U of M if they meet in the tourney.
I think so. I mean, UVA always plays really good D.
Yeah.
But,
that's the kind of team we –
man. And I don't know. I think, like someone said earlier, we have a bunch of games against ranked teams coming up. I think 3 in a row. That's going to be really telling of what's going to happen. This one is like the rust game. Obviously, we're playing better in the second half. But if we lose like 3 in a row, then I'd be worried. But if we're able to play tough and like win, 2 out of 3 or something, I think we'll be fine.
I mentioned in past streams how many home games we were getting, even in the tough games or whatever. So it's also interesting to watch us on the road because that's hard. We talked about it earlier. Jim Carrey says, loser.
It's
loser. Dependent says, is 81-81 good in baseball? If so, the Tigers will have less than 81. No, that's not a great record in baseball. It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not great.
It's not playoff worthy.
No.
If you could be any superhero, which one would you be? What a question.
That is a good one.
I'd be Phil Chinnery.
Probably Wolverine.
Oh, dang it. You took a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I'd probably just be a villain. Nah, I like my favorite's Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man.
That'd be fun.
It's dope. It just looks fun. Thunder Maximum says 59 and 103. Seems about right. It's close to what we said. Adelaide Carl says Wisconsin win.
No.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Mark says, yes, agree. Smith is our best option to get to the rim. He needs to make the right decision once he gets there. That's correct. Says Phil Chinnery. Was the Mike Smith play a flagrant foul?
No. In fact, it was no foul. And in fact, they called a technical on our bench, so they got extra points out of it. That's how awesome that play was. We're back to the action. This is Anderson working against Davis. He drives baseline, gets cut off, gives it up to Davis, and he's able to hit a floater in the paint. Davis is definitely turned up here in the second half. I feel like I didn't say his name at all in the first half, but he has 6 or 8 here in the second. It's 51-44.
51-44.
We'll be fine. We're going to score here. Smith looking for Davis down low. He's guarded by Potter. He'll back him down, back him down, back him down. Here comes the double team. And they're going to call a foul on Davis, who reached in and knocked the ball loose, but they said he got too much hand on that one. So Michigan ball out of bounds coming up here in just 1 second.
1 second. Come on, boys.
Need it.
Get it done. Goodness.
Wagner up top looking for Davis down low. He's going right to work, and they're going to call another foul on Wisconsin. I guess Davis is just a foul magnet, so that's neat. That was on Potter playing the post defense there.
Dependent says Superman has many powers. Batman has gadgets and money, though. One of those are what I would want to be. Batman does have some dope stuff.
Yeah, but the DC universe is lame. There's Davis. They go into him for the third straight time, and he hits a spin move on Potter, able to get the reverse layup to drop. I guess the goal here is feed Davis. Wisconsin can't stop the big man.
He's the guy.
That's huge. Just don't shoot 12-foot hook shots and we'll be okay.
Dependent says Wolverine lives forever. Well, then I'm glad I didn't pick Wolverine. I don't.
He also regenerates like health and gets better. He's never sick. His claws. I don't know how to do with the claws. I just want the regenerating thing. I just go town to town, getting on Hinge and hooking up with different ladies. Potter for 3, top of the key, nails it.
I heard that. Aiden says, okay, Ray, which villain would you be?
Wait. Did they call shot clock violation? They did. Let's go. No basket. Great D. We're awesome. Woo.
Oh, nice. Which villain would I be? I don't know. I don't know enough about Phil's the comic nerd.
I know
all he does is read comics.
I'm so well-rounded with my nerdness.
Who should I pick, Phil? What villain do you think I would be?
Which villain should you be? You should be Toad.
I don't even know who that is, but that sounds terrible.
He's like a little frog boy.
Oh, I use Toad all the time in Mario Kart.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be Yoshi. Rachel says that sneeze. Yeah, it's real attractive.
It was a shot clock violation, which is huge. Now here's Michigan in transition. They get it to Davis down low, and he'll be tied up by Wall. It'll be a jump ball situation. Possession arrow goes to the Badgers.
Well, that's lame.
That is lame.
I want the ball. Thunder would be Superman. Gets all the hot chicks.
Too much pressure, man. He does too much stuff.
Dustin says, check your phone. Will do, my friend. Mark says, I don't know, but my wife would be Mystique.
It's a great choice. Mark gets it. Have her turn into whoever you want every night. Ooh.
Whoa.
That'd be great.
God, you guys are nerding out on this thing, man.
Even if it was just Rebecca Romaine, she played Mystique in the original X-Men film. Just having her as a wife would be pretty cool too. So, yeah. We'll move on though.
Let us. No, I got a great joke. Let us move on from that. You get it? Because you said Romaine. I said let us move.
All right, real quick. Let me get you back to the action while we get off this ridiculous conversation we're having. Reed started up a 3, missed badly. In transition, Michigan comes down, also shot a 3, and we airballed for the 4th time. And then Davis smacked Davis. They're both named Davis. Austin smacked Jonathan in the face. There was a foul.
Noted. And let me know when it goes to commercial.
I will let you know. Michigan has no defense here, which is real exciting. Full court trap nonetheless. Wall finds Reavers on the drive. He hits the deck. No foul called. Good defense there from the Wolverines. Eli Brooks in transition goes in hard. He is fouled on his layup attempts. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming.
Good deal. Getting back in this thing. Dependent says, no, we're not going to stop talking about it. He says Magneto.
It's Magneto. Come on, man.
Magneto?
Jeez.
Magneto. Why would it be pronounced like that? Makes no sense. I know. That's why I said Magneto.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man.
All right, give me the free throw update here.
First free throw, good.
Solid. Sweet play-by-play. Hayden says, I can't be the only one who wants to have the tumbler from DKT.
Do you know
I got to get through these. Green Goblin, the Joker. Gregory says Green Goblin. Alvin says the Joker.
Lame as hell.
And Justin brings it back to basketball talk, says, Davis giving us a spark.
Second free throw, good. 51-48.
Phil wants to go town to town hooking up his Wolverine because no STDs.
Let's go. Oh, baby. Full court press leads to a steal. We are the best team in the country. Let's go, baby.
Getting in.
Adjustments. It's what we do.
If you're here, we're covering the Michigan basketball game against Wisconsin Badgers, of course. Please give it a like if you can, because it's about the time where people start to come in.
There's Eli Brooks. Nice D by Wisconsin. Brooks, tough shot, and he airballed. Again, that's our 5th airball of the game. That was really bad. In transition, here's Trice. Little hesitation dribble against Wagner. Flips it off glass. No good. Rebound tapped out to Davison, and Wisconsin will reset their offense with a fresh shot clock. Trice on the drive against Wagner again. Goes high glass again. This one does drop to make it 53-48. So that's 3 times now where we could have had the momentum shifting, like game-tying field goal, and we miss it badly. Something you hate to see.
You hate to see it.
We are under 8 minutes. Next dead ball will be a media timeout. Dickinson working in the post down low. He draws the foul, misses the shot. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming. Michigan focusing on the big men here in the second half, and it is working. We head to the media timeout. Michigan trails by 5.
Media timeout. All right, cool. Let me do – hold on one second. This stop screen. Oops. Almost done, Phil.
What are we doing?
Intermittent Sports subscribers, what you're seeing on your screen right now is beautiful custom-made work done by longtime supporter and subscriber Dustin Miller. If you're interested in any of these boards, mainly the Michigan ones, Dustin can do any color, any design, anything you like. Just hit him up in the chat. We're going to be working with him in the future. We love supporting those who support us. Thank you for everything you do, Dustin. And now, back to the action. Go Blue, baby. There you go. Dustin's in the chat.
Dustin, he's the best. We love him.
Good looking boards, man. We're supposed to be getting ours soon. He's going to be sending us some boards to put in the backgrounds. That'll look good. So let me know when you get that website up, Dustin. That's the good. I think that's the winner. That's how you get people to.
We want to plug it.
Yeah, because that's how people can easily purchase. All right, let's get back to the comments. And Gregory says poison ivy. So I think he's letting us know what he was in the hospital for or whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, y'all look at me.
Oh, man. Gregory says we're going to win because who's got it better than us?
No one. No one
in basketball. Airball, no game legs. Yeah.
Yes.
They haven't played in a while. Rachel says any NASCAR updates. Yeah. I think Gordon just took the lead for a little while. Jimmy Johnson ended up.
Rusty Wallace is going to make
off.
his move here soon.
Yeah, just start going a bunch of stuff we don't know. The young rook, Kevin Harvick, is solid to say the least. He's got Daytona 500 winner written all over him. We'll see if he can stand off Ryan Newman. Fahad says Wall goofed that fast break. Wisco has the size to hold off Livers at all so far. Yeah, Livers is doing okay. Livers has 15. He's 6 of 13 shooting. That's not bad. Dependent says, go blue. Let's go. We are close. Put it together, fellas. Like Phil said, though, we can't seem to get it done when it matters most. What's up with the air balls today?
No game legs, like Mark said.
They've been training with Phil Chinnery. they've been training on perp for the last few weeks. I would take a 1-point game at this point. Yeah. A win would be a win.
Advantage. I would like to lead this game, actually.
Obviously, they didn't have Pelotons in their dorms.
Yeah, welcome to my dorm. I share with another guy. Here's my $5,000
there's been budget cuts since COVID, obviously. Gregory says, great promo. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Justin Watson answering, who's got it better than us? Nobody. Back to the game.
Yeah, we're coming back right now. It's free throws, though, so if you want to rip a few more, you can.
All right. Dependent says, nice promo, Dustin. Dustin says, thank y'all. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. Been a crazy couple weeks up here. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. It's a suggestion, though. I promise you, you get that website up, it'll be really easy. I mean, it's ease of use for people.
2 free throws are good for Dickinson. Makes it a 3-point game. 7:26 to go. Michigan in their full court press yet again. Let's see if they can cause another turnover. I think that'd be really neat.
Yeah, let's see if we can actually close the gap here this time, or actually finish closing the gap.
Here's Potter up top being guarded by Dickinson. Definitely don't want to give up that 3 ball. Now he gets it to Davis. Davis to, is that Anderson, I think? It was back to Davis. He drives in. Wild shot. It's blocked and then hits the bottom of the backboard, goes off Davis's foot out of bounds. It's Michigan ball. Huge stop. Let's go.
Like to hear it. I
don't know if Dickinson or Wagner got that block. They literally both swatted the ball at the exact same time. So I hope they both get a block. I think that'd be really nice.
I don't think that's how it works.
Nice entry pass to Dickinson down low. Really nice hands from the big man.
Finish it.
Andy Brown, who gets his shot stuffed. Dickinson grabs the ball, though, and then Potter knocks it out of bounds on the entry pass back to Dickinson. Really nice defense there from Potter. Shawnee Brown just got tossed hard.
I'll see it in about 2 minutes, so we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Jason says, just joined. How do we look so far? It's been looking pretty.
Fat. Sorry, dude. It's a new angle for me. Livers on the drive. Left-hand layup is good. It's a 1-point game. Let's go, baby.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see it in 2 minutes. Here we go. Oh, I got a lot of chats.
A lot of chats.
Jack says hi. Hi, Jack. JR says hi. Hi, JR. Dependent says, are you in the UP, Dustin? He is. Go ahead, Phil.
Potter for 3. Thank God he missed. He missed one. I was about to freak out. Rebound Livers. It's Michigan ball with a chance to take the lead on this possession.
Here we go.
Wagner looking for Dickinson down low. Shawnee Brown did not clear out of the corner. There was no room to enter into the post there. They're going to reset the offense. Juwan Howard coaching from the sidelines. Here's Brooks. Spins to his left. Now gets a pick from Dickinson. Dickinson rolls in. Floater in the paint is just short. No good. Awkward shot there for the big man. It was a good look, but he jumped weird and shot it funny. Now Anderson tries to force it to Potter. It's stolen by Wagner, the greatest defender in the NCAA. He brings it up court.
Take the lead.
Johnson. Oh, boy. Brooks hands it off to Livers as they reset. Wagner now from the near side of the court to Brooks. They're looking for Livers in the post. He gets it going against Ford. See what he can do here. He'll dribble in with his left shoulder into the paint. Right hook shot. Rim. No good. Dickinson with a one-hand rebound. And he's fouled on the putback. He'll head to the line.
Here we go. Man, this would be a good win if we could come back on this. On the road like this, let's get it done. Rachel says, I laugh out loud. I don't think he's seen the rest of my comment.
That was from my comment, too. About NASCAR.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I just skipped it through. I skipped it because I wanted to get on our weird facade of naming NASCAR players.
They're called drivers.
Oh, players. I said players. Who won? I left for a few minutes.
First picture, good tie game.
Yeah,
Tie game.
Michigan ended up winning by 2. Thunder, please join us next time. Just kidding. Game's not over yet. Have to make it a 1-point game soon to put pressure on Wisconsin. We're about to do better than that because Phil's about to tell me that we're.
And now it's a 1-point lead for Michigan.
Yeah. There we go, Big Dick.
Let's go.
Dustin says, yes, sir, the dependent fanatic. Jason says, just join. How do we look so fat? Oh, I saw that one already.
Wisconsin's just working the ball around. Nothing too exciting to report here.
Hayden says, I find it funny how this is a Michigan sports channel, yet neither of them are in Michigan. We're actually getting a Michigan house. We're going to have other creators. It'll be a 5-bedroom with a basement. We're going to paint it all maize and blue inside.
Davis just hit a pull-up jumper from about 20 feet to give Wisconsin the 1-point lead back. See what Michigan can do here in response. They've got 14 on the shot clock. Here's Livers working against Ford, finds space, drives in, gets the layup to fall. It won't count. They called a foul on the floor before he shot that. Michigan will be shooting free throws here. Wisconsin has 8 fouls here in the second half. 9 fouls, actually. So we're one away from the double bonus. Right now it'll be a 1-1 coming up for Livers.
All right, Livers hit him. Justin says this is how you can tell we are way better than Wisconsin with us not playing 3 whole weeks, and we are still giving them trouble in their own house. I would say we're better. I don't know if we were way better, we'd have them in.
Missed the free throw front end of a 1-1. That's unfortunate. Wisconsin gets the board.
Man, oh man. He's the guy you want shooting those two. Or one of them.
We are 7 of 8 from the line here in the second half, so that's nice. Here's Trice on the drive. Floats it high off glass. No good. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Eli Brooks from behind. So it'll be 2 free throws upcoming for Trice.
Hayden says, true. Dependent says, I wish I could move there. I'm a troll under the bridge. Someone get this guy a house. Rachel says, that Jason hit big pregame meal.
That's how you get so fat. Remember the typo?
Yeah. And so Thunder Maximum says, what's the score? I just joined after a few minutes. It's 55-54. Oh, shoot. I don't have the scoreboard up there. That's my bad. Go ahead and talk, Phil.
Is good. Makes it 56-54. We're at 4:01, so we're 1 second away from the next media timeout.
Gotta love that. When stop and play and then go right back to it.
Second free throw also good. 3-point lead for the Badgers. Man, I'd really like to score here. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, what the heck, man? We were getting it together and then
Brooks drives in, hesitation move, and he spins back. Little jumper from 8 feet is good. Makes it a 1-point game. 3:45 remaining in this one. Folks, we've got a good one.
We do got a good game going. If you're new here, this is Intermittent Sports where we cover the Michigan Wolverines, Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, and Detroit Pistons. Please do consider subscribing and liking the video.
Hit that like button. Let's go. Here's Trice operating against Livers, top of the key. He's looking for Ford down low. Mismatch guarded by Eli Brooks. He'll jump stop into the paint. No good. Dickinson snags the board. Michigan has a chance to take the lead again on this possession. Brooks misses the handoff to Livers, now gets it to him at the top. He will reset the offense. Here comes Smith in motion, the point guard with awesome hair. They're still looking to set things up. 10 on the shot clock. Here's the pick from Livers. He'll slip off the screen. He's guarded by Davison. Now he goes in the post. Great position. They bring the double team with Trice. He goes all the way back out to the 3-point line. Cross-court pass to Eli Brooks. Wide open 3. No good. Dickinson grabs the board, gets to Livers for 3. It's a bucket, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
God, I really wish I could watch this live.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Timeout, Wisconsin.
Get it done. All right, let's do some rapid fire through the chats. Get some catch up going. Dustin says, I do custom woodwork, the state or sport boards I do all day, but if someone has an idea, I'll do it. For example, I'm building a live edge table soon. Yeah, I've seen the other stuff he does too. It's really good. He's good at what he does for sure. So definitely contact him. And he promises me he's going to get working on that website. So he's going to him and Phil are going to do it together. Jim Joyner say, you love a graphic design. Jim Joyner says, good to have a Michigan stream back. Yes, sir. Good to be back. A lot little bit more fun than calling the Pistons games. Irish says, what's up, guys? What up, Irish? Good to see you here. G-Man says, nice rebound. Phil, just let me know when the game comes back on. Nice rebound. Yes, sir. Dependent says, Big D. Thunder says, bye. Have a good one, Thunder. Thanks for joining us, man. Jonathan says, Big D. Dependent says, Dependent, you live in Midland. Mark says, let's see if Smith slows down and makes good decisions when he gets in. Yes, sir. You caught that earlier for sure. 71 in the house. Thanks for being here today, guys. G-Man says, whoa. Jim Joyner says, Phil, how many afternoon games does Winthrop have this week against Gardner-Webb?
I think 3. They're all back-to-back days.
Dang, 3 in a row?
No.
Okay. Michigan is global, baby, says Mark. Shepard Dustin. Shepard. Okay. I am a decent woodworker myself. Don't want to horn in on your great action, though. Feels really good.
We're being worked in this chat. It is Valentine's Day.
Big D woodwork. We got it going on here. G-Man says Wisconsin almost in foul trouble. That could be huge down the clutch.
Foul trouble.
Dependent says, Dustin, you do great work from what I've seen. It is really good work. I'm going to keep updating the pictures or whatever in that little advertisement as we get them. And obviously it'll be in the background of my videos and stuff. So hopefully people will ask about it every now and then. I can send them Dustin's way. Dependent says defense. That's what you like to see. Phil, let me know. Everything good still? All right. Dependent says, bro, I just started about a year ago. Still learning, but loving it. I want to get it going to where I can possibly hire a hand or two. Honestly, could use a hand right now. I'm backed up.
Look at that. We're finding job opportunities for our chat.
That's what we do here. I mean, we're just better than the government at helping to clear jobs. Or make jobs. It's doing something here in Dallas, Texas that it hasn't done in 9 years. Snowing. Yes, I have a friend that lives just outside of there. I was telling Phil earlier. I was wrong about that -2 though. It's 9 degrees. Feels like -2 is what it is. It's what it's supposed to be sometime this week, and all throughout the week it's like anywhere from 0 to 20 something degrees. It's crazy in Texas. Philip says, "Yo, Ray, YouTube TV not working. It is. It's working great. Like it hasn't." Stuttered or whatever you call it, like stopped or anything, but feels it's just a little bit slower. It's a little bit behind, but it's working fine. Boom, baby. That's what Mr. Basketball does. Yep. Isaiah Livers, Mr. Basketball, State of Michigan. Phil, game back on yet?
Yeah, in about 2 seconds. Get to the super chat. I'm just going to do it here. Hey, Justin in the building. Let's go.
He says, let's go blue. Let's go blue. Do we have to do it all 7 times?
Yes.
Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue, says Dustin.
We're going to go. It's blue. Here we go.
I don't think it's really.
Wisconsin ball. They trail by 2. 2:37 left on the game clock here at Ab Nicholas Court. Or is it AB Nicholas? I don't know. I don't know anything about Wisconsin. Jonathan Davis handling the rock for Wisconsin. He's guarded by Wagner at the top of the key. Now they're looking for Trice, guarded by Brooks. He receives a pick from Reavers. Brooks able to get over the top of it. Not on this one, though. Now it's a switch. Dickinson on Trice. And Ford's going to come in for a jump. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ford pulls up for a jumper. Livers came from behind and blocked it. And they're going to call a foul.
I think it was clean?
This replay.
Now, are you? You're going to hold true that the refs don't determine a game, aren't you?
That's probably the softest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's tough, man. That is a tough call. Wow, their pointer finger tips touched after the shot like that, but they gave him. He made the first free throw.
I love how he does this after he shoots too. That's what he did. He went like he got hit.
Both free throws good. We have a tie ball game, 59 all, 2:20 left to go in this one.
That sucks.
It's not ideal, but hey, we'll bounce back because we're really good and awesome. Wagner looking for Dickinson down low. He falls over receiving the pass, but able to get it to Smith before he hit the deck. Really athletic fall there from Big Dick. We are going to hit the 2-minute mark here. It's Livers working up top after the switch. It's Reavers guarding him. He'll go in hard to the hoop, kicks it to Wagner. He hezzies on the 3, gets it to Brooks. Brooks with a strong drive, left hand off glass, no good. Dickinson rebound and puts it back. Michigan takes a 2-point lead, 61-59.
Dickinson absolutely destroying the offensive rebounds in this one. That's at least 4 here in the second half.
Yeah, you've mentioned it a lot.
Oh, we need that. 11 points, 12 boards for the big man.
I just now saw Dickinson's fall. He like held his back afterwards too.
Trice on the drive. He has to bring it out. He's guarded 1-on-1 on Dickinson. All the room in the world. He'll try to use his speed and drive in. He then kicks it out to Ford for 3 from the corner. No good. Dickinson with another big rebound. A minute 18 left to go on this one. Michigan leads by 2.
Look at the play-by-play by Phil Chenery. 80 people in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're a Michigan fan. We do Michigan content as well as the Lions, Tigers, and Pistons.
Oh my God, let's go. Franzi with the drive and the field off glass is good. 4-point lead for the Wolverines. Wisconsin brings up and calls timeout. We're at 53 seconds. Michigan leads by 4.
I was about to say, I knew they were going to call timeout. All right, chat it up. Let's see what we got. Dependent says, I am a partner with my uncle in our drywall business. We are busy, but I will keep that in mind, Dustin. Busy. Trill City says, stop the hardball bashing and you good with me. Oh, man. I'm done with the downfall of Michigan football series, so won't be too much hardball bashing for a while, at least not until next season. Shay says, oh, my God. 65-64, now I will go. Thunder, what? You don't got to go. Gregory says 2 hours until Wisconsin-Michigan hockey sweep. Oh, my God. I got to hurry up and get the thumbnail set up and all that. Let me know when the game comes back on. Just cut me off. Shay says, I put on my Michigan sweatshirt and pants at halftime, by the way. He was naked prior to that. Shay says, we in the bonus. Let's go. Got to love being in the bonus, especially down the stretch in a close game like this. Miles says, I'm crying tears of joy from this comeback. Looking good in the second half for sure. Cassie says, I lead the stream, and they get on a roll. Get out of here, Cassidy. Get out of here. I'm just kidding. Mark says, all right, let's get some lockdown defense, and the refs calm down. Worry about them refs now.
Here we go. Wisconsin ball side out of bounds with 50 seconds to go. They trail by 4 points. Wide open look for Davison for 3. He misses front rim. Guess who got the rebound? I'll tell you.
Hunter.
The big dick. Michigan pushing ahead. They're going to try to run clock instead of scoring, and Wisconsin will foul intentionally. 39 seconds on the clock. Brooks headed to the line. He's missing a tooth, but it doesn't matter.
What a run here in the second half, man. Goodness.
Completely different ball game. It's been amazing. This is why we're one of the best teams in the country. Like, down by 13, Brooks missed the first free throw, by the way. Very cool. Just to come back from double digits down, like, they look terrible in the first half. The second half has been phenomenal. Second free throw, good. 5-point lead now for the Wolverines. It'll be Trice bringing it up for Wisconsin. He's guarded by Brooks, man-to-man.
Come on, boys. No three ball.
Potter on the swing pass. Shoots a 3. It's blocked. Dickinson with the block on the 3-point attempt. Wisconsin grabs the ball. Potter gets a look in the paint. Misses. Shawnee Brown snags the board. He's fouled and headed to the line.
Yes. There we go, baby.
A defensive powerhouse.
Yeah, not his best offensive game earlier.
He's got like 15 boards and like 4 blocks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I love Big Dick.
I'm definitely clipping that one out. I'm just gonna clip that sentence and make it a video.
Oh boy, Shawnee Brown first free throw, no good.
Dickinson's specific numbers are 11 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, and 5 blocks.
Look at that.
Solid.
Second free throw from Brown.
He's working on it. He's gonna work on a triple double with blocks.
Here's Trice bringing it up. Clock is ticking. We're under 20 seconds to go. Trice dribbling a lot. Settles for a fall-away 18-footer. No good. Rebound bounces around. Ends up in the hands of Eli Brooks. And he is fouled. 10 seconds left, up 6, folks.
We're going to get this dub. We're going to get this dub. Goodness. 78 people in the house. Be sure to hit that like button. Looks like Michigan's going to win. Go to 14-1. Don't want to speak too soon, though. Let's keep it up. That'll drop if we do close this one out. That'll drop Wisconsin to 15-7. They continue on their road of going win-loss, exchanging back and forth.
I'm excited. This is a great win. Brooks hits
it is,
bro.
It is. We needed it. This is gonna be a good reaction video.
Point lead, 10 seconds to go. Don't foul. Just enjoy it, boys.
All right. If something crazy happens where something like bad, let me know.
Way too long. Shot is missed. Rebound Dickinson. Add another to the ledger, baby. The game is over. We have won 67-59.
That's good. That's a good win at a place that we struggle a lot at. Alvin Powell says, no matter what may come, we are and will always be the best. Man, oh man, we're the new blue blood, man. All the blue bloods are like on the fringe of not making the tournament. Oh. So we are what we are. Cassie says, I was watching the race on YouTube TV. That's always important, man. That's what we got to hurry up and get through these chats really quick so we can catch up on the race. And it feels itching to know how Tony Stewart's doing. Mark says, see my comment above about the refs. I'm assuming I already went through that when he says worried.
Today and he's proud of them.
Depends says, great teams beat the refs. They sure do. All Top says it was a good call. He missed the ball, says All Top. I'm not Livers
play that I was
yeah.
about.
Mark also says was a good call. Dependent says good call.
Okay.
Jim Joyner says looked like a foul to me. Okay. Everybody disagrees with Phil. Dustin says I've got a nice little workshop. They're back to the networking stage, getting more and more new tools. Machine Saul's also going to learn from the Amish. Got it. That he has that on his LinkedIn profile. Philip says, let's go. Philip won some big money, I'm assuming. What's the real score? Said Trill City. Real score 6-7-59. It's game time. Did you clicked off of it, Phil? Now I don't know where we left off at, or did you?
Right here in my lap.
Oh, dang. We just have that many chats. Okay, we got to go fast. Sweet Dustin, no one better than the Amish. There isn't indeed. Let's go. Winning money on vacay, hopefully. That's good. You spend some, you make some. Dustin says it's too late now, but I should have sent out a chat saying if we can hit 75 likes, I'd drop a $20 on the channel. There's never too late for that. No, I'm just kidding. There's no reason for likes now because it doesn't matter where our video ranks. Nobody's looking for this anymore. How do we feel about Grand Rapids? Part of my office is based there, so I work virtually with many people from there. Do we like GR? Hate it? Indifferent? Is it a UM or MSU city? Isn't this your friend?
It is. Kansas and doesn't know anything about Michigan. So everyone tell him what you feel about Grand Rapids.
I want to hear Bill Rafferty say big dick, laugh out loud. Things I never thought I'd hear on this channel, but it happens. Gregory says Weber calls timeout. That did happen, didn't it, one day?
No.
Terry says, wow. Yeah, baby. What a game. Oh, bad one. Shock the world. Dude, make it. Assuming that's the Eli Brooks free throw miss, I think. So notice he played Hunter more second half. Coaching adjustment, baby. We got to get Mark on the squad. Mark needs to be on the sidelines. Gavin Combs says, sorry, I'm late. I went fishing.
It's okay, Gavin.
He usually goes to sleep in about 2 more hours. Rachel says, Big Dick gave a big speech and made everyone excited.
Yes.
Always funny when Big Dick and excited are using the same sentence. Cassie says, let's go. Got the big win. No doubt ever. Go blue. Ever? There wasn't a doubt ever?
Ever.
What a win, says Terry. I actually felt pretty good. I thought I didn't know we were going to win in the second half, but I knew we were going to come back at least.
I said it.
Game. Big win. Game. Wow, great comeback from first half. It was indeed. It's money.
It is.
Or cash, as I've learned today. Dependent says like. Make sure you like that video. Yes, sir. We'll see how far Wagner's D will last through the big and NCAA tourney.
It's amazing.
Franz, ich bin ein Berlinger. Wagner. Wow. Hey, y'all know the only loss we have is because I wasn't on this channel. Go blue, baby. You and Dependent, right? I think was the other one that wasn't there for that game. Let us down, guys. You owe us forever. Philip Rainwater says, let's go blue. Yes, sir. Let's go. And thanks for not calling them big blue. I hate when I got friends who call them big blue. Drives me nuts. Mark says, man, Michigan confidence. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we were on another level. Yes, sir. All right, let's have Phil answer some. Jim says, go Jordan Spieth. Go ahead.
Jordan Spieth currently -12 on the 5th hole at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. So hopefully Spieth will bounce back.
Is that correct, or did you just make that up?
No, it's right here.
You're looking at – oh, cool.
Let's go Michigan. Cash. Rainwater making that money, though he hasn't super chatted today. That's weird. Anyway, Kessler said it's time. So awesome. Later, boys. Have a great time. Thanks for stopping by. Time to watch the Daytona 500. Who knew we had so many NASCAR fans in the
They're everywhere, aren't they?
Go blue. Yes, sir.
Dustin and I must watch the stream from now on. Yes, you guys are key to our victories. Race is about to start. We're going to start streaming NASCAR. Hey, Hard, appreciate you stopping by. 14 points is not enough to be up on Michigan to win. It certainly isn't, Elijah. Let's go, says Jonathan with the angry cat. Let's go, Michigan. We will go. Well, Ford went absent. He didn't do anything in the second half. He sucked, and I love that. Shock them, Natty. Let's go.
Got a good shot this year, that's
Thompson,
for sure.
Great heart shown by Michigan. Go blue. That is correct. This team is goated, came back from a 14-point deficit after a 23-day break. Demir is correct. We are the best team in the country. Fishing where it's -4. Ice fishing is a thing. Good comeback. A great comeback, I would say. Spread the word next Sunday against the Fuquays. If we can get 100 likes, I'm dropping $25 on the channel. Let's go.
I like that.
Matchup, baby. Uh-oh.
Air horn.
I'm talking about, baby.
Appreciate that, Arya. Let's go blue, baby. Good win. Got it done today. Thank you for that, Arya. We really appreciate it, man.
I'm with
Arya,
Phil.
comes through.
Franz Go Gadget Wagner defense. He gets it, man. Me and Mark are on the same wavelength, baby. We get it. 101 because I was in the 101st Airborne Division. Well, there you go. Thank you for your service. Now, that much time off and went over a quality opponent. It goes to show they're for real. We are so real.
We've never been more real.
And I agree. It was me. Was not on for that game. I guess a lot of people missed that game we lost, apparently.
Bummer.
Ice fishing. We have Tip Uptown in Michigan. Definitely going to win the Daytona 500 3-peat. I have a FanDuel with NASCAR in today. I don't think I have Denley Hamlin on my lineup, though.
Oh, my God. Did you really?
Peace out. Update the standings. We got great win, Heart of Champions. I agree, Tori. We are fantastic. Later, Mark. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one, Mark. Thank you.
Says we got 100 viewers.
We did. We got 80 now. That's good. If you're here and you're a Michigan fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do like Michigan content. We also covered the Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, Detroit Tigers. Rachel says, time for instant quiz.
So, Ray, you better get that ready to go.
I'll get it right. Hopefully, I don't forget within the next 3 comments.
Ooh, yes, sir. Big W. Smith got hit on the chin and punished UW the rest of the game. Yeah, that was a tough shot he took, but he looked pretty solid after that. Hey, Android or Apple finally saved up enough money.
Apple.
I use an Android right now, but I'm thinking about switching, to be honest. Cassie's going to go ice fishing after the race, so he's just having a full day of fun.
Goodness, what a day.
Sweeping of the badges.
Ooh.
It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Yeah,
it is indeed.
Michigan's number 1 or number 2 for sure. We'll probably stay at 3, but
could have got some help if that Baylor Texas Tech game wasn't canceled yesterday or postponed.
It's going to start his new resume rankings right now. They'll be out tomorrow if you want to check up on that. To be honest, that game the most, his putbacks and offensive boards saved us from some bad shots. Phenomenal rebounding effort from Dickinson. Yep. Absolutely clutch. His size was way too much for Wisconsin to handle. And, yeah, that is absolutely true. I love Shawnee Brown's energy. He brings it, man. He really does. He didn't do a ton today on offense, but was a defensive presence in the minutes he played. So,
all right,
man, that second half, the whole team in the second half, I was very impressed with. I thought they all played really hard, really well, and great freaking W, man. That was a really good game.
Was indeed. Came back. We were down 13 at one point.
14.
We got 78 people in here right now, so we'll stay for just a little bit longer or whatever. Make sure you check out. We're going to have a reaction video. I'll have a reaction video done usually about 2 hours after I start it. So we'll get that done 2.5 hours. If you watch that, we'll go over things a little bit more detail. I'm glad that we won so that we can be a little bit happier. Let's go over some stats really quick. Isaiah Liverts had 20 points in the effort. Wagner with 14. Dickinson with 11. Also 15 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 blocks. Huge in there. Eli Brooks, 9 points. Mike Smith, 6. Off the bench, Austin Davis with 6. Shawnee Brown with a solid 1.
Big free throw.
But brought that energy. For Wisconsin, they ended up having 16 out of Trice and Ford with 15. Davis had 11. So pretty solid, man. They're not getting a lot of help out of their guys in their 2 affairs with Michigan. Last time we had 4 people in double-digit scoring on our end. So that's that. Let's go back to chats. Minute says, I have a bad feeling we're going to lose to OSU.
Why would you say that?
Where's that game at? Home or away? That
We're
sucks.
going to stream it. Anyone who's here next week, 1 o'clock, right back on this channel, Michigan at Ohio State.
We
see.
will be. For sure. And we got a game in between that, don't we? Are you going to be there for that one?
We have to. Plus probably some Piston stuff too. So
yeah. Anish says, hey, Phil, I really recommend pure Michigan parody of Wolverines.
Okay.
Depends says, thanks, fellas. You got it, man. Happy to do it. G-Man says, I think Jawan did a good job switching guys in and out.
I would
he did. Mark
rotations were pretty solid.
Yeah. Outside of the maybe the Hunter that Mark mentioned in the first half could have been in the game a little bit more. Justin said on the road, top 25 team down big at half, played our hearts out on Valentine's Day. I like that. Howard is a hell of a halftime coach. He's really starting to again, I've said it before. The concern on Howard was he obviously could recruit, but could he coach as well as Beeline did? And I would argue that he's a little bit better with rotation, honestly. Beeline sometimes. But Beeline, I'm not going to take anything for Beeline. Obviously, he was great too. So, because it seems like we have ourselves a good coach for sure. Nico says, did Franz Wagner play well? He did. He wasn't like he
wasn't like a superstar, but his defense, man to man, was very good, and he scored points when he needed to. So we love Franz.
Cassie says, thanks later, guys. Yes, sir. Hope you enjoy the race, my friend. We apparently do have to cover NASCAR. Is there like a Michigan? Is there a Michigan NASCAR driver or whatever that we can cover specifically? Just we'll sponsor you. Phil says, "I'm sorry, everyone on TV says what a great coach Guard is. I do not see it." Well, you need a Jawan on your squad. Jawan adjusts as well as any coach. He does indeed. Later, Cassidy says, "Dustin, Franz Wagner, my German brother," says Nico. He's pretty solid. Go away. Laugh out loud. Talking to Minutes. Wait, what did Minutes say?
He's the one who said we were going to lose to OSU.
Oh, what a ballsy win for Michigan at Wisconsin. That was a huge one, Gregory. Thanks for joining us for it, man. Philip says the players are constantly taking bad shots. Guard never corrects it. Did you see a lot of bad shots out of them today?
Things up. I guess that helps. I don't know, man. I will say that some of the shots were weird today. 5 air balls is probably 5 too many. But again, 3 weeks off, you're not going to have your legs under you. So I'm not super upset about it. I think they'll only get better from here as far as shot selection goes.
Yeah. Wait, but he's talking about, is he not talking about Wisconsin? He's talking about Wisconsin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, they're dumb.
That's their coach. Malcolm says, looks like they got their legs under them after halftime. Great system, great coaching, and great effort. Yeah, that was a huge one. We definitely played a lot better. And like Phil just said, we were airballing a lot in the first half for sure, a little bit in the second half. Yeah. But got it together after all that time off. Ross says, Jawan, coach of the year?
Gotta be.
He'll definitely be in the running.
On the race, the top 5 team. Come on.
What if they want to give it to Mark Few? I mean, he did crush San Francisco yesterday. So
they started though, so it's not the same.
Sweezy says, "Go Blue!" Hey. Yeah, unranked to number 3. Yeah, that's true. Rich says Johns is dismally bad.
Yeah, he did not have a good game. He only played 5 minutes, and they were not a good 5 minutes.
I think that could certainly be a confidence thing, man. I mentioned how its playing time's definitely diminished over since last year with all the studs coming in or whatever. So. Confidence will get you, man, sometimes. Izzy Rodriguez says, I saw so many bad shots.
A lot of bad shots from both sides.
Got the win, though. Played good defense. Have a good one, fellas. Go Blue and God bless. Yes, sir, Dustin. Thanks for being here today, man. Appreciate the super chat, and thanks for supporting the channel as always, brother. Let's go Blue, says Matthew. Yes, sir. Let's go Blue. And Demir says it's only going to go up from here, and we have the number 1 recruiting class as of right now. We do. I will say, that's going to change. Duke has multiple guys that are in the top 10 that haven't signed yet. But for sure, I mean, if we can, a top 5 would be great. And Jawan's already shown what he can do with that kind of talent. Dustin says, thanks for the advertisement, Ray Ray. I love it. You're welcome, man. Happy to do it. I like supporting people who support our channel. Malcolm says, remember Gonzaga's last big loss, Michigan and Bahamas. Just saying. Yeah, that could be the championship game this year. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we get the right bracket and region and they get the right region, I could definitely see those 2 teams meeting in the finals. DCOG says, thoughts on UMich versus Iowa, and how are we going to limit Garza? Phil, thoughts?
Well, how are they going to limit Dickinson, baby? That's the real question. No, Garza's really good. I think we have enough size from Dickinson and then Shawnee Brown and Livers both bringing their energy to help double down when needed. I think we have the pieces to limit Garza for sure. I'm not saying we'll stop him. I mean, the guy's a machine, but I think I'm not worried about him, honestly. I think we are built to take down a team that focuses on a big guy. I'm not really worried about that at all.
Agreed. Nag says blue all day. Yes, sir. Matthew says who we play next. And Dependent said Rutgers next at home. I believe that's Thursday. Let me double check really quick.
Rutgers ranked number 25 right now in the country.
Yeah. Rutgers 25. It is at home on the 18th. I think that is Thursday, right?
4 days from now, Monday.
Okay.
Thursday.
9 p.m. though. That's the bad news. Yeah.
Oosh, that's a late one.
So we might not be able to cover that one because no, I'm just kidding. we'll be there for it, but reaction video might not do too well after that one. Let's see. Wieskamp is a good 3-point shooter. He is, and he also feels like he's been there for 5,000 years. So they got a couple guys like that. And Izzy says, how long do you think Hunter will stay before entering the draft? I still think he's staying next year. Phil thinks he's gonna. Do you still think
he hasn't played he's kind of fallen off a smidge. Plus, I haven't played 3 weeks. I think it'll be telling how he plays in the tournament. If he has a tournament, I think he's gone. If he struggles, I think he'll stay. Hopefully
he won't have like a Mitch McGarry situation or whatever. Because McGarry did really well in the tournament, but he stayed for other reasons. All right. Appreciate it. We still have 75 people in, man. So
many people.
Yeah. I was going to close shop so I could do my reaction video. Do you want to stop? Or do you want to close shop, or do you want me to go and you stay? Whatever you want.
I'm cutting it. We're done.
Okay. Good deal. We've been here for a good bit of time, almost 3 hours now. So we appreciate you guys joining today, man. This is Intermittent Sports. If you're new here, you probably are because there seems to be a lot of new names on there. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. We cover Michigan, Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, Detroit Tigers. Got a video coming out sometime this week. The rise of Michigan basketball. We're going to do a full series on that. Going to start working in some comedy videos. Got Piston streams next week, Michigan streams, and we'll be back here for sure on Saturday for the Ohio State game. Big matchup there. Top 10, Big Ten matchup. Would love to see you guys there, man. So until next time, we'll see you later, and thanks for joining us today.